Ahoy, ye landlubbers! Welcome back for another edition of Arctic Adventures with me, your captain. One of these days, I'm gonna remember to bring an eye patch. Could you imagine? I think I could really rock an eye patch. And like a face scar. Anyway, welcome in, everybody. Good to see you guys. On tonight's stream, Mac learns the hard way to be more careful when there's boiling hot grease at work and some splashes on his fingertips. Meanwhile, Lily meets Marguerite face to face. I like how in that one, I'm not the leading story. Ouch. Getting smacked or popped with boiling hot grease. I always get popped with grease whenever I fry up bacon. There's an immunity though. If you can just power through and keep doing it, eventually it won't hurt as bad anymore. Hope you're okay though. And King No Mercy laugh track. It is kind of comical. I suppose it depends on the degree of burnage. Never fun. Never fun. Never fun. Lily, this is a great blues solo you're playing. I know, right? Bow. Blues track blues. I always think about that one Metalocalypse episode anytime I hear blues. Just me? I'm ready to sign a deal with the devil. It should be an eye patch so you can be hip with it. I'm one of them Gen Alpha eye patch kids. Skippity toilet. Make sure you guys unsubscribe down below. Dylan, good to see you. And King Mac, good to see you guys as well. +1 defense to bacon. Exactly. It's like leveling up your defense. That cooking defense. You know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. Anyways, gang, welcome back. Welcome back to the game. The game. Last time, I didn't do much. Just kind of ran around and drowned. And the main thing was I could not find that godforsaken habitat builder. Well, imagine me, after stream Googling it, I passed by like 4 fragments. Whoops. Huh, how about that? Anyways, we were able to snag it, we're gonna craft it, and we're gonna do some good old-fashioned base building. Yeah, I have an alien in my head. Yeah, Marguerite is running around, doing whatever, killing everything in the ocean. I don't have time to deal with that. I have to build a little fort. So, we're gonna get to it. I know I said last time that I was trying to avoid the floating locker menagerie that I somehow always end up with, but I could resist no longer, so at least they're organized. In all my exploring, I've also used up a few batteries, so we can use a dead battery, because guess what? This isn't my first rodeo anymore. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, give me that. And then I'll show you guys the spot that I lightly scouted.
Shelter blueprints to your databank. With the Builder tool, you can construct sea bases from raw materials, advising against exploring a frozen water continent without a base. No bed, no storage, no place to put a fabricator module. No fun.
You didn't need to convince me. I already said that I want to build a little fort, so thank you, thanks. Ah, the hack didn't carry over. If you build it with a dead battery, it crafts dead. Damn it. Back in Subnautica 1 days, that used to work. I thought I was so clever. I love trying to hit the hitbox too for these batteries. Batteries? No. Regular old storage boxes. Like, yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to pick it up. No, just let me look inside of it. You know what I'm saying? Anyways. Now that we have that handled, we'll go scout out the place. And then I'm hoping maybe we can get, like, some sort of vehicle going. I think the sea moth equivalent is the sea truck. So if we could get that, I feel like it's going to make exploring a million times easier. I did end up finding where you enter another one of the outposts. So we have that to explore. We have Marguerite's thing to explore. And then the alien in my head chimed in and gave us this little marker as well. So we'll get to that as soon as I'm done doing my stuff, you know? Nice Slayer, good to see you. Welcome in. Ashwan, good to see you too. I wish I could game in something like the ocean pod you're in right now. What a vibe. As long as it's not by the Titanic. Operated by the same controller though, if you ask me. No, I get it. I get it. You must not have a fear of the ocean. I'm okay when I'm in the shallows, but I don't know if I could go any deeper than this IRL. I feel like I would really I would have a hard time with that. Like, once you get into this stuff, this is still okay, but some of those other trenches, miss me with that. You know what I'm saying? The blood clot game? Excuse me? What do you know that I don't know, Solaire? What kind of game am I playing here? I lightly scouted this area. I really couldn't find too many areas that I liked. I kind of wanted to stay central for this first base, so I tried to stay somewhere between the pod and the Delta station. I don't know if... You know what? This might actually work. Do you guys kind of see the vision? Like, maybe a multi-purpose room right here, and then everything just kind of cascades down. I think about this would be my limit IRL. If we're talking about ocean pod gaming experiences.
Oxygen.
Thank you for reminding me. What would I do without you? You know what I mean? Like, maybe a multi-purpose room here, and then maybe one here. I've learned from my mistakes. I'm not just gonna go right for a giant room, you know? That really screwed me over last game. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think we can make this work. I just have to place it correctly. And all of a sudden, can't really tell what I'm looking at here. You know what? Oh, nope. Okay, that wasn't even close, so that's good that I pressed the wrong button. I always press the wrong damn buttons. Okay, hey, not quite, but we're getting closer.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I miss having such a large air tank, you know? Large and in charge. That was so nice when you get endgame in Subnautica. Oh, who's drowning? Not me. I can breathe forever, you know? Art, welcome in. For me, it's the dark before that scares me. Once I know what's there, it's okay. You know, I get that. I think that's what freaks me out so bad, is like when it gets so deep I can't see the bottom. I don't know what the hell is down there. I don't know what's under me plotting to come nibble my flesh. You know what I mean? Miss me with that. I'll stay in the safe shallows where I can see. Can you build on land in this one? I think you actually can. Most of the bases that we found so far have been on land. I just gotta get a good sea base in. I know I said last time that I might do a few bases, and then I only ended up doing 2. This one, we might actually do a few bases. I was kind of wondering if you could find, like, the outposts and fix those up. Like, can you build off already existing construction? Inquiring minds want to know. There we go. Oh. No. No. Almost, though. Hey, guys. Almost. I think I want it a little further down, if that's at all possible.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen.
I'm trying to do a thing. Can you give me a second to do a thing? It'd be really helpful if I could place this correctly. I know there's a few new rooms in this one. We have the control room, as well as, I think something else was new. I think the control room said it was like for power management. What's around me? What's around me? Who's around me? Yeah, that's what I thought. There we go. That's a little better. That feels good. That feels good. Centered. It only took me like, what, 8 tries? There's scan rooms in the first game to scout out the dark places and track leviathans, and that helps a ton in the sonar deal. But out and exposed, nope. I feel that on a deeply personal level, Art. I really do. Would you rather see the giant leviathan from 12 miles away, slithering towards you an inch at a time? Yeah, because that gives me time to, like, come to peace with my fate, you know? That gives me time to, like, really come to terms with what's about to happen to me. Also gives me time to, like, potentially drown myself, you know, finish the job before the Leviathan can have the satisfaction of doing that. You know what? I might actually be cooking with this. Uh-oh. Did I not bring any? Hey guys. Guess who forgot quartz? What are the odds that there's just gonna be like a piece of quartz? What are the odds? What are the odds? Come on. Come on.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Right by an iceberg too, so I'm just constantly bumping my head. Boy oh boy, can I sure pick a spot. Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay. All is not lost. Never give up, never surrender. Ah, Auspicious, welcome in. What's up with you? I'm just kind of, you know, discussing my fear of the dark and the deep, while also occasionally putting on a pirate accent. Where are we at? I saw you met Alan. What else? I also met Marguerite. She told me to get the hell off her land. We have her last known position. Alan gave me a architect artifact location, and then I also found another outpost. So we have Outpost 0 and Outpost Delta explored so far.
30 seconds of oxygen
and
remaining.
then we still have to find Omega.
Emergency power only. Oxygen.
Everybody's talking.
Offline.
Everybody's talking.
So you can look into it.
Got it.
I'm still drowning. I forgot.
Mission uploaded to
Hold on. Hold on. I'll pause the game and then I'll give you an update so I don't drown. That was crazy. Everybody was talking. I was talking. Alan was talking. PDA was talking. I'm drowning. It's dark. So I have explored Outpost Delta and Outpost 0. There's a few alien locations that I've seen that I haven't been able to get into yet. We really haven't done much, honestly. I want to build a base, get like a home base established, for lack of a better word. I want to build a sea truck, and then I feel like once I get that, exploring is going to be a hell of a lot easier. So, getting some roots down, then we're exploring. There we go. Good job. This game really leans into building more, though. The jukebox is essential. Yeah, I got a jukebox recipe and also a speaker recipe. Honestly, I'm down with it. Give me a banging sound system. We're gonna have to figure out a power situation. If only I had brought more supplies with me. When will I learn? When will I learn? You were air drowning in that room? Yeah. Yeah.
oxygen.
I'm gonna get real sick of that. I'm gonna get real sick of having to hear about oxygen. It's because there's no power yet, you know? It might as well be as oxygen free as the ocean. Except I guess water has oxygen. You know what? It's worse than the ocean. It's like space. It's a void in there. I essentially built space in the ocean. Let's just say the guy in your head knows how to jam. Oh, is Alan gonna like some funky tunes? Is he gonna have a cute little quip to go with my funky little tunes? I'm so excited. Do you like how it's story driven compared to the left to figure it out in the first? Oh, left to figure it out in the first. Yeah, it's definitely a lot more yappy. I find myself not maybe reading as many of the entries because there's been so many. In the first one, I really read like everything it gave me. In this one, I'd say I've read about half of it. I do like how it's, you know, more obvious what's going on. There's a lot of, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, and there's a lot of Leviathans around me in the first one. This one, you have a clear goal. I don't know if I really prefer one over the other yet. I might have to noodle on it some more. I always do that. I always accidentally take pictures. Does anybody else do that? Oh, Alan's giving me another artifact. Alan! Babe! I got a fort to build. So clingy, so demanding. Like, you're in my head, but we're on my timetable. I don't know who the hell you think you are. There's the copper. Hey, how about that? Let's get some solar panels so we can actually breathe. Breathing is recommended. Recommended. I feel like I'll have that one be the entrance, and then I think I maybe want another one coming off, and then we'll have that one be like the hub, where I have everything else coming off that one. I can see it in my head. My third base in a Subnautica game. And I feel like I've only gotten better. Somehow I always end up near the kelp forest too. Whew, lots of noises, lots of noises. I'm just kind of ignoring them. Just kind of choosing to not worry about it. Haven't seen any sort of Leviathan yet. Haven't seen any Reapers. The only thing I've seen was the whale. That was Leviathan class, but beyond that, we really haven't seen anything too big yet. And I would like to keep it that way. I'm gonna be the first person to complete this entire game without seeing a single giant critter. Critter, you know? Do I want to do that? Do I maybe want to put a foundation down? That might be a little better. And we need some lead. Hey guys, I know exactly where some lead is. Would you believe if I told you it's back at the beginning? This is why I need a sea truck. Honestly, I wish they left the sea moth. I was a big fan of the sea moth. That and the prawn. I'm glad they left the prawn at least. Lily paparazzi. Oops, that was an accident. That was 50 accidents in a row, Brittany. So sorry. Brittany, I promise I'll delete all the unflattering pictures, Brittany. I promise. Me lying. Me selling all of them to TMZ. That's basically what I'm doing to the ocean. All bad pictures. I'm gonna find the most unflattering angles of every single fish in this ocean. Anyway. Lead. I also found lithium, which was surprising. Yeah, lithium. Where's my lead? Imagine I have lithium but no lead. There it is. We'll just start with one for now, because then, you know, that'll give us a basis for the solar panels. Seamoth is great, very mobile. I liked it. I really enjoyed it. I probably used it the most out of any vehicle in my first playthrough. Followed by the prawn. I really didn't use the Cyclops. I don't know, I didn't really see the point in it. I had everything that I needed covered with the prawn and the Seamoth, you know? I made a chess game that works on MS Excel. Wow, that's impressive. I had to get Excel certified in high school. That is not a fun software. I applaud you, Soulwater. Very cool. Made it in like 2 hours. That's even more impressive. Speedrunning it. It's a good skill to have. I admire people who have that skill. Oh, I pressed the wrong button again. I always do that. I can never remember. It feels backwards. The button I want to press to set it down is never the one I reach for. And that's the game's problem. You know, that's not my problem. I'm blameless in this. I'm a pro gamer. Sign these up a little bit. Let's see, I think maybe we could get 2 down. That'll at least let us breathe. Yeah,
Power
yeah.
restored. All primary systems online.
Now we can breathe.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
And that's it. Base done. The Cyclops is for when you want to take your base along the journey with you. I totally get that. I almost wish I would have gotten it sooner so I could have built a base inside of it. I feel like by the time I built it, I was like already endgame. Maybe that was my fault. Maybe you can put a priority on building it. I guess something to know for next time, you know? You'd have liked the Cyclops if you were an RV owner. Maybe that's it. I just don't have the proper certification to drive a vehicle of such magnitude. The prawn and cyclops combo is huge too. You like scout out safe until you see a bunch of nodes, then deploy a prawn with 2 extra drill arms and get a ton. You always have room. You know, maybe it's just my fault then. Maybe I just didn't utilize the cyclops properly. I'm sure I'll play Subnautica again at some point. I really enjoyed that game. And maybe I'll just speedrun the cyclops, you know? Okay, so this is what I see in my head. This comes off here. You see. And then this guy goes here. And wow, we're really cooking now. Look at that. 2 rooms. Then I feel like that's at a good spot that I can build maybe the rest of the base out and down. I kind of want it to like be an overhang type thing. I feel like that would be vibey. Aesthetic.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
As long as it looks good, I can play good. And I always say that. I will say, my one main, like, difference that I've noticed is that the eating and drinking sounds are so exaggerated in this game. They really added some sound effects to that. Really added some sound effects. Alan wants me to check these out so badly. Just permanent notifications until I go look at it, I guess. Hey, Alan? If you want me to hurry, maybe just like be the 3D printer that you are and print me unlimited resources so I can build my base and then we can all move on. How about that? Imagine an extra large prawn called the Voltron. You have to build 5 prawns and then you can assemble them into the Voltron. I like that. Honestly, in my head, I immediately just saw BT from Titanfall 2. That's an upgraded prawn right there. Give me BT. That's my boy. That's my favorite robot, for real. Never failed me. Never gonna see him again either, because we're never gonna get Titanfall 3. And I'm still very upset by that. Okay, so I definitely want to get some grow beds built so that we can get some food planted. I know there's some more lantern fruit back at Outpost 0. Maybe if we can get some grow beds, wow. Maybe if we can get some grow beds planted, not bleds planted. If we can get some grow beds planted, we can get some of those fruit planted. Did I say that all right? Yeah, sure. And then maybe, you know, we can keep exploring. Let's see, what am I gonna need? We're gonna obviously need, like, fabricator. Battery charger would be nice. Do I have the moon pool yet? I don't think I do. But hey, I have about 60,000 bed options. So don't worry about that. Operational hub for observing and managing habitat power, structural integrity, and aesthetic design. Hey, I was just saying aesthetic. I was just saying that's the most important thing in the world to me. Okay. Interesting. We might try to just get stuff in there, and then I can make it pretty later. That and some goddamn storage lockers, so I can get all my stuff inside instead of just floating around, you know? Go power prawns. It's prawning time. We'll win through the power of friendship and seafood boils. Amazing. We might have a franchise here, folks. We might have to get in talks with Hasbro. See if they want to buy the rights from us. Meta, good to see ya. I think I could probably live like this, on an inflatable mattress under the ocean. You're braver than I am. This game scares me so badly. I really have learned to just kind of tune it out. Just read chat.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
It helps me not have to think about how scared I am of the ocean. Huh. I guess I placed my beacon kind of perfectly, huh? How about that? What you got for prints? Can you build a sea truck? I think I can. I think I scanned everything I needed to scan with it. We should probably get the mobile vehicle bay built. That's what we should probably do. As soon as I build a fabricator. We'll put you right about here. Beautiful. Now it's coming together. Now this house is a home. And maybe I'll just kind of temporarily put a grow bed right here. We can jet over and get some lantern fruit, get it growing. Lantern fruit ended up being my favorite food source in one. I found it really reliable. I liked it too because you didn't have to, you know, replant it. You could just pick it and it would regrow. Gave you a decent amount of H2O, decent amount of food. It was nice. It was nice. And I didn't bring any silicone rubber. But hey, I bet I know where I can find some. How about that? You do you. I think if I had it my way, I would just stay on the ground. You know? I think I would just stay above water. And then maybe I would make a prawn that's like autonomous. So I could just like be in the safety of the land and pilot my prawn in the ocean. I feel like that would make me feel better. I feel like that would make me feel better. Why haven't they added that? Have they even thought about that? There's a tip for free. Remote control prawn. Kind of two different things. I said autonomous and then remote controlled. You guys get it. You get it. You get what the hell I'm saying. What? What am I out of? Am I out of titanium already? I swear. I feel like I have a lot of titanium and then I start doing stuff and I'm like, I'm out of titanium immediately. I'm out of it immediately. This game looks like a more fun version of Satisfactory. You know, I've heard about Satisfactory, but only in like a meme sense. I only ever see people talk about like, gotta clock in for my shift at the factory. Is it just a game about ultimate optimization? Because I feel like I could get lost in that. I've never played it, but I feel like I could get into it. It's great for the bioreactor. I prefer the Bulbo myself. The Bulbo's another great option. Some great H2O on that one. I didn't even consider putting plants in the bioreactor. I only ever put fish in there. Am I a monster? Of course you can put fruit in there. Huh. Maybe I'll do a vegan run. Never mind the fish I've already eaten. Only fruit that I grow is gonna go in the bioreactor. Or my personal bioreactor. My mouth. There's never enough titanium. I need some more of that titanium. You get it. You get it. The question I have now is, can I turn these back into titanium? Or is it a one-way ticket? Yeah, that's a one-way ticket. Okay, you know what? That's okay. We'll just save them for later. I kind of just started making titanium ingots because I was being stubborn and I didn't want to build storage lockers. I ended up building storage lockers anyway. So you know what? We'll just save those for later. I wonder where all my titanium went. So smart. Oh, you know what? Yeah, never mind. I take it all back. I am so smart. Smartest person in the world. I think I should have enough table coral. We should have everything on hand. Where was I putting the plants? Where was I putting the plants? I know I can't pick it up. Just let me look at it. And then we need some gold, I think. And then we're also gonna need some copper wire. Clear that bad boy out. Whoops. Uh-oh. We might not have enough copper for this. Maybe I can put the sea monkey theory to the test. How about that? Dorito, welcome in. I play Satisfactory with wife and some friends on occasion. Sounds fun. Maybe instead of playing Skyrim for the 14th time, I'll play a new game. Plus 10 water, plus 8 food. Bobo is the best edible. You get 3 pots and you're a vegan for life. Forget fish. Give me that sweet, sweet Bobo. That Bobo's so succulent. Makes me completely forget about fish. Maybe I'll have to get some Bobo too. We'll do a tree-only run. I like that auspicious. I like it. Satisfactory is great if you love conveyor belts and cross multiplication, which I do. I just get infuriated by it. That's amazing. That tracks with all like the memes I see about that game. That tracks. Damn, girl. You cannot be that thirsty. I wonder where all my copper went as I look at all the beacons in my inventory. I am not making smart resource choices. Hey, sea monkey. Oh, sweet sea monkey. Do you want to give me a piece of copper? There should be some around here. Looking for a sea monkey. Oh, if only I had a sea monkey. We went from enemies to kind of best friends. Okay, dark as hell. Yeah, no, for sure. Hello. Oh, you know what? I will take some titanum. Thank you. That's very sweet. We had beef, but we squashed it, you guys. We squashed it. We squashed it. We figured it out. It was a misunderstanding earlier. They didn't know I was, like, chill. Now that I have this alien in my head, we're much more copacetic. And now I'm just waiting for you to bring me the correct thing. And do you want to bring me something? Come on, give me some copper. Go fetch. I could probably go find copper. Oh, what did you bring?
Oxygen.
What did you bring? Oh, some quartz. Thank you. Thank you so much. Close. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Skyrim smart fridge stream when? That is so funny. I do not trust smart fridges. As little as I trust AI, I do not trust smart fridges. I don't know why you'd ever need your fridge to connect to the internet. And also don't give Toddy Howdy any ideas. He absolutely 100% would make a port. Okay, well I don't need lead either. Hey, just looking for some copper. Thanks, thank you. Also need another battery apparently. Woo! Titanum. Yeah, you know that's how it's spelled. Need some titanum. Titanum. Subnautica 2 eats and drinks like a college kid. Is that better or worse than these sound effects? Honestly, it sounds like it would be better. It's very exaggerated. It's like she's doing a mukbang with those noises. I got scared for a second. I was like, what? I went through all that and I don't have it? I do have it. Order of operations. Tim and Tiberius Rex, welcome in, you guys. Good to see you. We're doing well. Pirate's life for me. We're getting a base established. And Mom is gonna get a sea truck. I have my C CDL. Skyrim already exists for Alexa. It's a purely audio version. Audiobook Skyrim. Audiobook Skyrim, huh? Honestly, kinda hits. I'm gonna get another battery real quick. Hold on. I'm just holding the Sea Glide and it's doing nothing. Oh, I need more copper. Yeah, no, for sure. Don't worry. Gonna find some. It's real easy to find. Sniff, welcome in. Good to see ya. Oh. I got plenty of tit. And I need some copper. 2 seconds ago, I was complaining about being out of titanium. I swear, it's always what I don't have. There we go. Fill up the inventory. Embrace the loot goblin instinct. Pick it all up. Put all of it in your pocket. Save it for later. And I should have some ribbon plant because I learned my lesson. And when I started seeing it, I started collecting it. Also, hopefully, speaking of indoor grow beds, we should also probably get outdoor grow beds too. So I can start some creep vine, maybe some ribbon plant as well. It would be nice to be able to have those like on hand growing. Where am I going? Where am I going? There we go. Okay, so let's build this. And then we'll jet back over to the base. And we will see what it takes to build the sea truck. I should probably bring some more titanium ingots with me, honestly. Let's see, where the hell is the sea truck at? Titanium ingot, advanced wiring kit, glass, lead, and a power cell. Okay, power cell is probably going to be the only hang up there. What do we need for a power cell? A battery and silicone rubber. Okay, you know what? That's pretty doable. It might take a minute, but we could get that. We could certainly make that happen. Watch out. I'm on the road. This game with the glowy sea serpents isn't very realistic. I know, right? Can you believe it? How the hell is she getting back inside without flooding the whole place? I had the same problem. I literally had the same problem in the first game that I made my own airlock system. Because I was like, it doesn't make any sense. Future technology, I guess? Hey guys, in the future, we're able to get to alien ocean planets, and we've also figured out flooding. That's just not a thing anymore. Not for Altera. Altera, we solved flooding. That's what they say. Unspoken rule of Subnautica. Leave empty, don't come back till you're full.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
That's always how it goes. I set out looking for one specific thing,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
and I come back with a full inventory of things that are not that thing. There we go. Yay, 2 doors. Okay, see, now, if I'm leaving the base, you close the airlock, and then this part's meant to get flooded. See, that makes a lot more sense to me. I'm with you, meta. That's why I do this. They do solve it in sub 2. They do it with silly. Good. That's what I'm concerned about. About my alien underwater ocean survival game. How the doors work. And why aren't they realistic? You're 2 doors down. The references don't stop, do they? I really set myself up for that. Okay, what are we doing? What the hell are we doing? What the hell are we doing? Pressing all the wrong buttons. One of these days, I'll remember what buttons do what. I promise. See, and then I just don't use the door because it takes too much time. So I just put a door there. It's for hull integrity. It's for that sweet, sweet hull integrity. Thank you. Yeah. Let's pin this. I'm intrigued by these modules. Can you just have, like, a whole conveyor belt? It really is a sea truck. More like a sea train when I'm done with it. I have a lot of looting to do, you see. That's the joke. I say we get the sea truck, and then we can jet to Outpost 0. The other outpost, Marguerite's place, and Alan's 2 things. I feel like that's a good goal. So we're gonna need the advanced wiring kit. I'm gonna pin that, because maybe, just maybe, the sea monkeys will take pity on my poor soul. We're friends now. We're all chill. Power cell, let's pin that. Advanced wiring kit. We should have... Oh, you know what? It's gonna be the copper again. It's gonna be the damn copper again. I'm just gonna pin all of this. Sea monkeys, bring me that. Chop chop. Send them out. Make it happen. Go, sea monkeys, go! Go, you little brine shrimp. I believe in you. Haha, whole integrity. Oh, Naruto, you're having a field day with that, aren't you? You're the type of person who in Elden Ring makes the finger butthole jokes in messages. Naruto's having so much fun. I'm happy for him. I know, right? It's kind of endearing. I wish things could make me that happy. I'm kidding. Getting copper makes me happy, that's for sure. See, all of a sudden, I'm seeing these
Warning.
outposts.
30 seconds of oxygen
Where'd
remaining.
these come from? I swear, I either get launched 40 feet in the air or I barely surface. And there's no way to tell what's gonna happen until it's happening. Oh, my titnum's rolling around. The titnum's rolling. Ah. Many secret holes to explore about. Have fun with that one, Naruto. Fly, my little pretties. Fly, my little pretties. Why did I just kind of nail that? Just discovered I can do a killer witch. Yeah. How about that? How about them apples? I'm just discovering new talents, left and right here. Do I need that lithium? You can probably leave the lithium and the salt for a second. We're gonna need some more table coral. We're gonna need some more silver. Other than that, I think we might have everything. Where did I find silver? There's like a specific outcropping. I feel like I found it more this way. Let's go back over here. Let's see if we can find it. Dang, that was spot on. Thank you so much. I never got to play a witch in any musical I ever did in high school, but I did often play the villain. I kind of got typecast near the end as a villain. I played many a villain, and it was my favorite role. So I'm not surprised. Stop it! I'm not surprised, honestly, that I can do a witch. Do you have silver? Oh, you do. Oh.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Thank you, thanks. I'm the whole explorer. The whole explorer? I would hope you're the whole explorer and not a half explorer. We all laughed super hard at Lily's joke. Is that table coral? It is. Give me that. Give me that. Now I'm just collecting. Now I'm just having fun collecting resources. I swear I always over collect. And then I end the game with lockers full of materials that I don't use. I just like collecting. I just like having it just in case, you know? I like options.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I got a lady screaming at me. I got an animal screaming at me. Everybody's screaming at me. Let me explore. Let me collect in peace. One more piece of table coral. How hard can it be to find coral in the ocean, you know? How hard can it be to find coral in the ocean, you know? I'm underground now. I think that's a sea monkey nest. I scanned one of those earlier. Or maybe it was that one. I don't know. Found one of those earlier. How hard can it be to find coral in the ocean? Come on! Do you want to be helpful? Go, my pretty! I made myself laugh that time. I broke character. I gotta do it enough that it stops making me laugh, you know? Iceman, good to see you. Because I watched you play this, I talked about the game with a friend who decided to get it for himself and his girlfriend. Hell yeah! And I'm gonna get a rebate check for my reference from the devs. No, I'm kidding. That's really cool though. I hope they have a ton of fun. I bet it's fun to co-op a game like this. Probably makes it less scary. Somebody to stick all the leviathans onto, you know? A stern stop it to the sea monster roar. Like it's a kid running with scissors. It worked, didn't it? It left me alone. It kept throwing its temper tantrum, but it gave me space. And there's no over-collecting, there's only underbuilding. Auspicious? I really like your attitude. That's exactly the energy I need. Haha, slam the clam. Just use clam slam. There you go. I wish I could crouch. See, I keep doing that. I keep trying to crouch and instead I just take a picture. Hey, yeah, I want to remember this forever. Get the hell out of here. Maybe I should have stayed over there. Speaking of underbuilding, seems like I should have found some more table coral, because that's our only hang-up right now. Just need some table coral. I thought I could find it everywhere, but maybe I'm just misremembering. Entirely possible. Foolproof way, we'll just go back to where I found it the first time. Checks in the mail, Lily? Hell yeah. One reference. That should get me like what? $1? Don't spend it all in one place. No!
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
See, he respects me. He respects my authority. You just can't show any fear, you know? You have to be stern with him. I'm not here to be your friend, young man. I am here to raise you into a functioning member of society. I'm not here to be your friend. I don't care if you hate me. You're gonna thank me in the long run. What is that? Rock puncher? Is that supposed to be a mantis shrimp? Those guys can punch. I really don't want to get close enough to be punched. Do I? When mantis shrimp punch, they create a flash of light because they break the sound barrier. Did you guys know that? Ocean fact! I am not going to engage with this behavior. This is not productive behavior. That is no way to get your attention. Do not do that. Go calm down in the corner. Go calm down in the corner. We can talk about this when you've calmed down. Hey! Well, at least I got to scan it. You know, sometimes you just have those children that just really have a hard time calming down. There's always some problem children. And you just gotta give them extra love. You just gotta give them extra space. Why can't I find any table coral? It's the ocean! Let me find coral! It's night, it's dark. This thing's mad as hell at me. It's making a lot of sounds. Did I just find the only piece of table coral in the whole game? Hey, that's it, all done. No more!
Oxygen.
I was thinking 3 cents, but $1, okay. You know what? You're right. I might be shooting too far to the moon. I'll take my 3 cents and buy some penny candy. He's just a puppy. Yeah, he's just a little inky puppy. Weirdly enough, if I chastise him like a scorned mother, it makes me less scared. All I gotta do now is just go into the Minnesota mom accent. You're not gonna get any taco casserole if you keep this up, I swear. I'm gonna send you to bed without dinner, I will. And then you'll learn to appreciate how good you have it. That's right. See if he responds better to an accent. I don't know. What is their deal? They got a weird mouth. Weird mouth. I clearly am not in the right spot to find table coral.
30 seconds of
And I don't know where the right spot is anymore. I don't know what that means. Rock puncher sounds like a euphemism for something.
Seek fluid intake.
Rock puncher, pud puller. Kind of in the same vein. You know what? I kind of get it. I kind of get it, Sniff. I kind of get it. I've been out here looking for one piece of coral for so long. Oh, there it is. Found it. Hey guys, found it. Don't worry about it. Let me in there. Let me in there. And now I can build my sea truck. Now that I found the one piece of coral that was missing, hey, now we can party. Look out, soon Lulu be letting her Fargo out. Don't tempt me with a good time. Come have a taco on a corn tortilla. That's like my sentence to get into the accent. You talk about a taco on a corn tortilla, and then you can get into the accent. I've never seen Fargo, but every time I break that accent out, people talk about Fargo. One of these days, I'm gonna have to finally watch Fargo. Maybe I can use it as like an accent study, you know? I'm just necking the hell out of this fish. No, I'm grabbing it by the neck. I'm holding this fish by the neck. Necking the hell out of this fish, hell yeah. Chud Puncher was copywritten already. No! Missed opportunity. Damn. Chud Puncher would have been so sick. That was their first choice, but they had to go with Rock Puncher. Really sucks. Things we could have had, you know? Gotta get some vittles in me, too. Starving to death out here. I should still have some food somewhere. 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 Yep, there it is. I'm actually curing fish this time too. That was something I never did in Subnautica 1 for some reason. I do not know why. Never gets old. Never gets old. Okay, we'll grab one of these bad boys and we should be able to do this. Knock on wood. And then we need this guy. And then we need this guy. There's that. Now we need to get another battery. We have some silicone, locked and loaded. Oh, some enameled glass. How do you get... Oh, no, regular glass. Okay. Whew, for a second there, I got worried. I was like, oh no, I haven't seen a single stalker. I haven't knocked a single stalker tooth out. PTSD or something. I don't know. Alright, another battery. And that should do it. That should do it. That should do it. Folks, that should do it. Fargo's awesome. I almost ruined the ending with a joke once you started that accent. Well, alright. I'm glad I opened my mouth. Spoiler free for Fargo. That's really important to me. I'm gonna have to watch it and see it. Kilowa, welcome in. Good to see you. I had some tell me about the wood chipper too and still didn't disappoint. There's a wood chipper involved. Ooh. Honestly, my interest has never been more piqued. I never really, I guess, understood what that movie was about. But if it's got that accent and a wood chipper. Here comes Lily Torch. I'd get around to watching Fargo myself. Have you seen The Big Lebowski? I have. Once. A few years ago. I thought it was alright. I think it's more of a boy movie. Does that make sense? I thought it was okay. Any guy I talk to though, they always love that movie. Guys love that movie. It never disappoints. Wood chippers never do. They're infallible machines. For wood and other materials. How I mill up my flour for my corn tortillas. Wood chippers are great for putting the maize in there.
Of oxygen remaining.
Just grounds it up so nice. Make my corn tortillas
Welcome
with
aboard,
it.
Captain.
Thank you. Glad to be here. Just walking up real quick. Just looking around. Just looking around. You know, we might have to name this sea truck Fargo. We might just have to name her Fargo. Harsh she blows. In Subnautica 1, I kind of had a theme with all the names. In this one, we could go for an accent theme. That's what it looks like? That's what it looks like, huh? You know what? I don't really know what I was expecting. I guess that makes sense. If you're gonna have a badunk on it. Some modular badunks connected. How do I get in it? Enter. Go. Am I not certified? Do I not have my CDL? How do I get into it? Oh. Ah. Okay, yeah. Feels like the Seamoth. I was reading the log entry for this thing, and it said that the mobility decreases the more modules you put on it, so maybe I'll have two of these. One that's for just like running around and one for exploring. I want to hear you say mayonnaise in that accent. Mayonnaise. That wasn't it. Corn tortilla. Come have a corn tortilla. I'll put some mayonnaise on it for ya. And make it extra juicy and wet. How was that? It's always corn tortilla. There's something about it that's like the activator for that accent. I made a silly YouTube short recently putting the Eagle's life in the fast lane over the scene of the Eagles in Lord of the Rings with Big Lebowski as the eye saying he hates the Eagles. That's amazing art. Do you make edits like that often? I love little edits like that. I'm gonna have to check that out. Okay, what the hell am I doing? What are we doing now? We got the sea truck. Its name's Fargo. Let's go to Outpost 0. And then maybe we can go hit up Marguerite. I'm curious to meet Marguerite. Our meeting was all too brief, you know? I gotta dig into that lady's loa. Helloa. Oh boy, Timmy, better not fall into that wood chipper. That was more, I got more into Boston. Too many zones, you know? There's too many little intricacies. I can like kind of do a Boston accent. You know how khakis just sounds like you're saying car keys in a Boston accent if you just say khakis? Where are my khakis? Boston car keys? Yeah, how about that? I make stupid stuff often. Oh, I love that. That's like half the joy in editing. Just making stupid, silly stuff. I got too serious with my editing. I gotta get back into just doing some silly stuff. I was kind of considering maybe taking our 12-hour stream marathon and editing it down, maybe into more of a video highlights type thing. I had so much fun. It was such a good stream. I got so unhinged. I really feel like it would be a shame to not do anything without all that footage, you know? See, that's my curse though. I say I'm gonna do like a simple edit and then I get into it and here I am spending like 40 hours editing it because I can't help myself. I just love editing. Gotta make it fancy. Oh, that was so much easier. Oh, no way! I can still hit the flying fish. Good, good. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. And we're just gonna jump out. There you go, Ashley. Doing a hell of a job, girly pop. And looking great while you do it, too. The transitioning accent. I know, I know. I can nail it down if I have something to mimic off of, you know? That's when I do my best work, when I have something to mimic. That's how I nail down my southern so well. So can I plant this? Rotten lantern fruit. Maybe we can plant it. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Fresh off the tree. Take, I don't know, 4 of these? I think that's how many we can plant. Or maybe it's just 1. I don't know. I'm gonna take 4. And then we're gonna get our little heinies back over there. Act! I'm so in love with the expression of your eyes. They're like Family Guy drawing style. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. Wow. Never heard that one before. Unique. Unhinged. Is that the goal for every stream? I mean, I usually try to keep it a little locked up, you know? After 12 hours though, I was going crazy. I rewatched that part where I was fighting Rykard and I did that thing with like the 2 little things on my shoulder. Crazy clip. Crazy clip. Very unhinged. Also, don't mind the crash noises. I'm doing a vegan run, but those are just the sounds of all the fish smashing into me. I'm not smashing into them. They're smashing into me. Honestly, they should respect the rules of the road a little better. Hey, where's the blinker? That was kind of a hybrid again. I told someone yesterday about you doing Radon and Rykard in the same stream. I mean, I didn't all the way do Rykard, but I appreciate the plug nevertheless, Iceman. Oh man, and I watched those videos that you recommended too, those animated videos. I've watched a few of them. I kind of can't wait to watch all of them. They were making me laugh so much. Amazing recommendation. So funny. Frozen Fury, like number 28, and gave a follow. Just passing by, giving likes. Cheers to everyone. Wow, a good Samaritan. Well, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoy your journey, traveling to all those different streams. Be safe on the road there, fellow traveler. Anyway, isn't this so nice? Not constantly drowning. I'm glad I put emphasis on the sea truck. That was the right move. Okay, that's gonna grow. Fantastic. Good start, good start, good, solid start. Feeling good. Oh god, only an hour in. It took me an hour to do this much. I thought it'd been like 10 minutes. You should try to beach Fargo and see how long it takes to get back in the water like you did, Jesus. Okay. This outpost over here, the one that I don't know the name for yet, it has like a nice beachable spot. We'll make that happen, for sure. I feel like, though, we should go see Marguerite. I want to know what's going on with Miss Ma'am. And now... Oh, wait, what's the crush depth? We'll take her down as far as we'll go. Crush depth might be a problem. 150 meters, I feel like we were getting way lower than that. You know what, we'll take her down as low as we can go, and that'll give me, like, a nice buffer, maybe. Maybe we'll be able to finagle it. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Have you ever done a Queen America cosplay? Stop it! No, I haven't. I really haven't seen her. I've only seen portraits and statues. But maybe when I see her, I can bust out a cosplay. Maybe I can cosplay it so good that they'll recast the movie. How about that? She charges for that on her Patreon site. Hey, not yet. Not yet. YouTube's going well. Haven't had to do that yet. No Patreon for me. Aggressive. Aggressive.
Detecting stern of an astronautical Sol Transgov vessel nearby. Vessel name, Mercury 2. Inoperative.
Amazing how you chimed in as soon as I was gonna open my mouth to say something. I was gonna say, the closest thing I've probably ever gotten to doing a cosplay on my channel was that one Halloween when I dressed up as Elvira. I really liked it though. I think maybe at some point I would like to get more into cosplaying. Someday. I feel like it'd be fun. So what do you want me to do about this? It's here? Cool. Good. Guess I'll pick through it later. See, the mouths. The mouths are really getting me. Why do they all have tentacle mouths?
Warning.
There's something about it.
Hull damage imminent.
There's something about the tentacle mouths. Okay, yeah, that's unfortunate. I really thought I was being smart, and then I saw the crush depth. Let's push it. How far can I push it? Go, Voltron prawn suit. She's gotta be around here somewhere, right? Come on. She's right down here. Hop, skip, and a jump. Watch this. Blind look. Blind look. Okay, that didn't get me anywhere. That did nothing. I just found another wreck.
Detecting bow of an astronautical Sol Transgov vessel nearby. Vessel name, Mercury 2.
Huh.
Inoperative.
Well, blind luck didn't work that way. That Elvira cosplay really showed off your
30
personalities.
seconds of oxygen remaining.
Well, absolutely. That's the name of the game. If you got the personalities to pull off an Elvira costume, why would you not show them off? If Cassandra can do it, so can I. You know what I'm saying? Giggity giddy goo. What was that? Who said that? Who said giggity? I still have the Elvira wig. Sometimes I look at it and I'm like, I should just do that every stream. I'm just an Elvira cosplayer forever now. Could kind of be fun, maybe. Okay, that way didn't work. Let's go this way. It's this way. That other way was stupid. Dumb. Dumb way to go. I just want to meet Marguerite so badly.
You came within range of data that might help with the construction of a new storage medium. You must continue to investigate.
Alan? You're being awfully bossy, Alan. Hey guys, I gotta be 100% honest. I feel like we need another crush depth module. And I can't get that yet. So, let's go
30 seconds of
back.
oxygen remaining.
Let's go back. I have an idea. Let's leave. Oh, sorry. Let's leave. You know what I'm saying? Marguerite. You fickle mistress, you continue to elude me. I just want to get to know her so bad. She made quite the impression in the first game. Cryptosuchus? The Cryptosuchus? The Crypto Suck-Off? What? Who said that? It's a large shark-like beast, easily identifiable by its carapace of thin, bony plates. Responds well to a strong parenting style. Structure. These plates are defensive bony structures that aid in heat absorption among thermal vents. Propels itself with wide-webbed flippers that displace massive amounts of water. The Cryptosuchus is a bit of a contradictory creature. Despite its fearsome appearance, it's more roar than bite. While territorial, the Cryptosuchus tends to retreat from confrontation after being attacked once. This is likely a form of agnostic posturing. Aggressive fauna tend to avoid fights if the probability of injury is too high. Assessment, avoid, but can be handled in a pinch. You just pinch it. You know? My wife is pretty into cosplay. They got into it when they did the cosplay in high school for theater. They have a pretty good demon from Baldur's Gate 3. That is so cool. Your wife. They sound like a cool person. Oh, and the rock puncher. Hey, you guys want to learn about the pud puncher? A large crustacean which feeds on tiny larvae extracted from coral and rock with its powerful punching arms. No wonder I couldn't find any damn coral. This guy's punching it all. Attracted to glow larvae found in and around deep sea rock formations, hardened chitin claws can thrust forward at close to the speed of sound to break rock and bone alike. The way that was worded for a second, I really kind of malfunctioned. So it was like the mana shrimp that I was talking about. Known to attack larger creatures which threaten its territory, perfectly adapted to cave environments, its 6 legs adhere to walls and can propel its short distances through the water. What's moving around in the background? That's not my business. Heavily armored, vulnerable only to Leviathan-class predators. You got Leviathans snacking on chud punchers? Wow, you learn something new every day. Okay, Marguerite's still continuing to elude me. Maybe we'll go to this outpost. I'll never not hype my partner up. Adorable. Exactly how it should be.
Maximum depth reached.
Yeah, I know, I know. I'm doing the best I can. Let a lady read and skate the line between death and being perfectly fine. Bars. Unintentional bars. I'm being pretty brazen with how far out I'm going, but I feel like we haven't gone too far out yet. At least not far enough to warrant a Leviathan. Knock on wood, knock on wood. Punch on chud, punch on chud. Sorry, I'll stop. That's just too funny of a joke. What is that? 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 Are you chill? We good?
Seek fluid intake.
I'm busy! Juvenile vent garden? Excuse me? Okay, that's a new noise that I have never heard before. Lots of noises out this way, huh? I'm hearing so many noises. Whoops. Whoops. Hey, it's so dark. I skipped my CDL training. I didn't know you were supposed to turn on the headlights. It's on me, that's on me. These are interesting. These little plasma vents? I don't know what would make it purple. Plasma? Sure. Chud punching? Wasn't that a song in the 90s? Honestly, probably. I would not be surprised. As good of a movie as Chud is. Chud 2, but the Chud. It's a classic. What the hell is but the Chud? I genuinely can't tell if that's a real thing or not. I wouldn't be surprised. If you just came up with that though, hats off to you. Hats off to you. Yep, plasma's purple. That's why stars are purple. Genius. I knew it. I knew there was a connection between purple and plasma, beyond the fact they both start with P. That's how you do science. What game? This is Subnautica Below Zero. So this is a game in between Subnautica 1 and 2. So I guess Subnautica 2 is technically Subnautica 3, right? Why didn't they make this one too? We thought we were gonna do something different, and then we decided, nah, go back to the numbers. This one's gonna be Subnautica 2. Even though it's technically 3. I just need me some bladderfish. Just some sweet, succulent, juicy bladderfish that I can absolutely neck. Just necking them. I swear it's real, there's even a song. Cannibalistic humanoid underground dwellers. Oh, you're so right, that is a real thing. I've heard that. Okay, well now I have another thing to Google. So much fun things to Google. That's half the fun in streaming. We talk about so many fun things that I get to go learn about afterwards.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Hell yeah, they are. Stable. Feeling stable. Doing well. Just been holding on to that this whole time. I've just been holding on to my cable coral. Very precious to me, apparently. Should have some more food too. Where'd I put my food? It gets me every single time. It gets me every single time. I'm just gonna keep this on me, I guess, because I'm tired of coming back here. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. Me as hell right now, you know? Now where was I going? Now what the hell am I doing? I swear I just swim in circles. I just swim in circles in this game. Hello. Whoa, there must have been something in that fish. Whoa. I just traumatized those penguins for life. Poor little penguins. Penguins. This one is basically DLC without being DLC to fulfill some contract concerns, if I recall correctly. Oh, really? That's actually way more interesting than what I thought. Huh. You know what? I respect the grind then. Do what you need to do. I'll play the game. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I genuinely enjoy these games. As badly as they scare me, I do enjoy these games. I think they're a beautiful experience. Chud and Chud 2 are real movies, one of which starred Garrett Graham, which you know as the second Q that didn't want to live from Star Trek Voyager. I do know that guy. He put everybody through a hell of a lot so he could have the right to die. That's really cool. Some more movies I'm gonna have to check out. My watch list: Fargo, Chud, Chud 2. What a lineup. It honestly kind of sounds similar to The Hills Have Eyes. Does it have a similar vibe? Or is it more goofy? Is it like The Hills Have Eyes, or is it like The Goonies? Where does Chud land in that spectrum? You got The Hills Have Eyes over here, and The Goonies over here. Where do we land? Inquiring minds want to know. Watch this. Oh, Fargo did not enjoy that. See, I treat everything so kindly. Fargo's always wanted to see the stars. Look at that. She's always wanted to see the stars. And now she can. Okay, so this is as far as I got. I consulted this map again. I consulted it. I conned it into telling me. I looked at this map again. And what I tried to do last time was I tried to go from Delta to this one. And I went like under way too far, so I figured maybe if I just like skirt the coast, I would find this little area. And if you guys look really, really closely, north of where the green symbol is, there's like a few things jutting out, and I think that's where we're at right now. So we're probably gonna have to go in a little bit to get to the actual base. And then we still have that one by Delta, and then the other one's Omega. I think that's the classified one. Oh, I forgot I'm freezing to death. I forgot. Me casually just blabbing. Come on, activate the steam vent. Where's the steam vent when you need one? I guess I could hop back into the water. That usually solves the problem for some reason. Yes, I'm warming up now. In the ice cold water. Much more preferable to outside. Much warmer. Much warmer. If only Chud 2 was as serious as the Goonies. Oh, okay, so I definitely did not catch the vibe right. I thought for some reason it was gonna be a horror movie. Did you guys hear that soundtrack kicking? What's good? Oh, another one of these plants. It's a hot pepper. It gives you some heat. We should try to bring some of these back to the base too. These would be nice to grow. Some good food, some good H2O. Gives you some body heat too. You really can't beat that. Ooh. Alan? Do you want to explain yourself? What the hell is this? An energy generator.
New technology acquired.
Quantum locker? Excuse me? Every single time I press the wrong button. Every single time. Storage solution which shares content with all other quantum lockers. Oh, I got the end chest, you guys. Nice. Advancement made. End chest unlocked. I was just trying to get out of the elements. Good thing I stumbled into this cave, huh? Squishy wet peppers. We're gonna bring them with us. We're gonna bring these squishy wet peppers with us. I love them squishy. Chutsu, they said, make it cheaper than puppets. Oh no. I imagine like paper bag puppets. Underground guy, I'm gonna cannibalize you. Is that more the vibe? Am I closer there? My initial assessment was not correct. This doesn't look right at all. I'm trying to get up there. Maybe we gotta hit it from the other way. This one looks like we can hit it. My poor little sea truck. This looks like Necron shit. It really does. It went from delightful little Arctic adventure to welcome to Necropolis. I guess that's Alan's vibe. I don't know. That's just Alan's vibe. I guess I can't get up there either. Oh, sure. There's a dock. What is that? Is that a different jellyfish? Same jellyfish? Regardless, it's that jellyfish's fault that I just broke my ankles. It's another one of these tower things. Nothing? Nothing? Jukebox disc! Oh! Most important discovery. That is the single most important discovery I have made so far. We got some tunes now. And throw on some tunes later while we eat our taco
All
casserole.
facility beacon detected nearby. Unique identifier. Phi Robotics Center.
Oh, okay, so this one is Phi. I gotta be honest, I was never in a sorority, so I don't know what, I don't know which ones are which. I knew Omega, and that was about it. That's why I specifically didn't name the other ones. Hey, it's an outpost. I'll know which one it is when I get there and they tell me which one it is. Okay, floating eyeball. Oh, is that part of the Pathfinder tool? I never used that either. Oh, interesting. I just have such a solid internal map. I just never needed it, you know? Schrodinger was such a nerd. They shoved him into this locker, and now he's both inside and not. They're like, we're tired of hearing about dead cats, nerd. Get in this locker. Wait, I can't tell. Are you in there or not? Class joke. Class. 4,000 gold stars.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Good thing there's shelter right here. Oh, good. I can pick up my beacon. Guess this place comes with a beacon now. Good, good. Glad I wasted my time. We might actually have a chance to scan the rest of the prawn suit, though. No way I'm getting in there. Just kidding.
Phi Robotics. This is where Sam
Just
worked.
kidding. Quantum lockers. Those aren't my lockers, as I've never seen them before. An infringement. Somebody's trying to jack your style, I fear. We simply must get to the bottom of it. That looked like such an intimidating door. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to go through this whole thing to open it up. And then I realized it was already open. Whoops. See? Penguin. Penguin. See, why can't I crouch? Let me in there. And anytime I try to, I just take a screenshot.
New technology acquired.
So then my screenshots are just a collection of every time I've tried to crouch. And that's embarrassing, you know? I don't need people keeping track of that. I don't need people knowing that. On the bright side, though, I can craft the penguin, I guess. I don't know what it would do for me. Maybe I can just set it free to live among the other penguins. I love penguins. Jumping from locker to locker, hoping to one day find home with Scott Bakula. One of these jumps will be the jump home with Scott Bakula. Amazing. I was referring to 40k Necrons. Their stuff is green, has sharp edges, and it has Egyptian-looking hieroglyphs on them too. Wow. Kind of sounds like a direct reference to, W40k then. I always have to say that so seriously. I don't know why. That accent just comes out of me.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
No, I thought I would just be outside and not, you know, be in the building I obviously need to be in. I thought I would just kind of look around. Maybe fall off and die. Feeling crazy. Is that how Scott Bakula started quantum leaping? Some kid stuffed him into a locker. Wow. Little did he know it was a quantum locker. And little did he know his life would never be the same. Oh, I ate all my peppers. And there's a ladder here. No! I gotta see where the ladder leads. I'm gonna freeze to death. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe stop exploring when you don't have the prawn suit. Maybe stop. Maybe learn your lesson, you know? Hot take in the wake of Paramount's latest train wrecks, but I hate Star Trek Enterprise and I hate Captain Archer. I have never found it appealing whatsoever, so I've never even watched it because any of the advertisements I've seen immediately turn me off. I get it. I get it. And honestly, after watching Battlestar Galactica, I feel like it's the peak sci-fi. Battlestar Galactica and Mass Effect. Peak sci-fi, man. I actually saw a lot of Mass Effect in Battlestar Galactica. Like, it reminded me a lot of, like, the Quarian-Geth conflict. But yeah, new Star Trek. You know? I'm assuming. I'm kind of just beating a hater, but I'm assuming. I don't think that would be a stretch of the imagination. Wow, what in the hell have I found? Why is the sky that color? Am I in hell? Hey guys, topical. I'm in the back rooms now. Anybody seen the back rooms? I'm kind of intrigued. Also, Obsession. Anybody seen Obsession? I've heard really good things about those two things. Hey, I've heard good things about those two things. I've heard good things about those two movies. Kind of makes me actually want to go to the movie theater for once. What the hell is this? It's very expansive. I say as I find the end. There's so much to explore. We gotta go back. We gotta go back to the main base. I'm getting way out there. Reel it in. Reel it in, Torch. Reel it in. Get your little butt back up there, you know? Prawn merchant loves prawn suits. Fun fact, Prawn Merchant was actually the lead designer of the prawn suit. He put a lot of himself into the design of it, so much so that he named it after himself. And he loved the prawn suit like a son before selling it to Lockheed Martin, who then in turn sold it to Altera. But that's where it started. You should watch the new trailer for the 11th edition of 40K. It's pure cinema. Ugh. I've been trying to slowly watch more and more 40K stuff. Anytime it comes across my algorithm, I'll click on it because it's so expansive and so intriguing, but so overwhelming. It's like, I don't even know how to get into this stuff. But anyway, I've slowly been watching more and more, so I'll definitely have to take a look-see at that stuff. Anyway, guys, what do you say? What do you say we go into the main thing? Gotta go into the main thing. This is where Sam was. Oh God, there's her body. Oh, what? Inventory full? Cause I have everything on me? Oh, what? A lady's not allowed to have everything on her? Snow Fox hover pad? What the hell is the Snow Fox? Is that a drone? Is it a helicopter?
New blueprint synthesized.
Remote controlled observation robot. Oh, hey, I was just talking about that. No way. Remote controlled. Snow Fox hover pad recharges and repairs the Snow Fox hover bike. Hover bike? Hello. I would like a hover bike. I could get down and dirty with a hover bike. I'm gonna do a tailspin.
Sam,
I'm on X Games mode.
Spy penguins.
Do
Penguin.
all humans like work?
The lucky ones do.
Penguin.
Are you lucky?
I used to think I was.
I used to think I was. And then Commander Shepard kicked me off his ship for being a xenophobe. And now I'm here on this planet. Sam's
Must have been
bed.
Sam's room.
Sam's bed.
Something's not right.
Sam's bed. Something not right about this. I couldn't tell you what, just the fact that something's, hey, not right. My inventory's filling up. I love hydrating. I'll toss it in the 40K channel. Beautiful, Sniff. Thank you so much. I have quite the watch list after this stream. Gotta go watch Fargo. I gotta go learn all about Fargo. I'm a big Trekkie and I watched the first Starfleet Academy episode and said, nope, this one isn't for me. Valid. Valid. Honestly, I think probably the newest Star Trek that I've seen is DS9. I'm a Voyager girly though. I love Voyager. Captain Janeway is my Goyle. That's my captain. You know what I mean? Oh, captain, my captain. Cold suit! Hello! That would be nice, so I don't freeze to death constantly, all the time.
New blueprint synthesized.
Yeah, now we're
Combined
cooking.
with a frozen water source, water purification tablets can create drinkable water as you explore the snowy surface.
Huh? Okay. Yeah, here's to drinkable water. It's a suit that just melts snow and pumps it into my mouth. Drink up. Can I kind of just parkour up there? Just willpower? Willpower? Yeah, willpower. Willpower. Ooh, fiber mesh. Voyager was during and after DS9. Oh, I guess I got it mixed up then. So then I guess Voyager would be the newest one I've seen. Peak sci-fi for me is Philip K. Dick or maybe Dune. But who can beat all that? It's like a second Bible, you know what I'm saying? I've Never gotten into Dune either. I probably should at some point. As much as I love sci-fi, you know? Oh no, inventory full! Oh no! Well, gotta get the picture frame. DS9 is my jam. Voyager is silly fun though. Very throwback to comic book silly old Trek. Totally. I think that's why I like it. And I think that's why I might like Battlestar Galactica the most out of all that, because there's a real feeling of like intensity in that show. Like you can feel the desperation and how hard those people are fighting. Like it does not feel silly fun. It feels scary and real. Janeway's hardcore. She's legitimately the most intimidating captain, in my opinion. An opinion that I humbly share. I wouldn't want to get on her bad side. She's a boss bitch, and I love her. Okay, oh, 14 more things? Good.
Hi, you. How's everything at Pengling Central?
Oh, fine. But I haven't heard anything since giving the footage to Zeta. It's been, what, a week?
Did she promise you a report?
No, but I expected some kind of reaction. Maybe I should take it up with Emmanuel. It is Kara, after all, and it could cause a lot of suffering
It's
if it got
back.
out.
Why would it get out? We have professional containment and know how to neutralize it in an emergency. Sam, I love you, but you don't know what you're talking about.
You love me? Wait, why do you know so much about this?
It's my area of research.
Why are you being evasive?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you something, and then you have
I
to
read
drop
ahead.
this
They're taking
crusade
too
you're
long.
on
I read
before
ahead.
You damage your career. We're researching the bacteria.
What kind of research are you doing?
I don't want you worrying about this. We are aware of the possible downsides, but they're far outweighed by the potential. That's as much as I can tell you. Sam.
I need to think. I have to go.
Okay, so Danielle was the person that Sam was dating. And I think Danielle was probably at Omega then, if she was researching the bacteria. So that means they found something at Omega that still has Kara. I thought Riley cured it all. Maybe they found like a frozen woolly mammoth. A frozen woolly penguin. Still carrying that Kara. SMH. It's Jurassic Park all over again. I restarted Skyrim for probably the 40th time. Look at my recent games. I also restarted Skyrim for the 40th time. Me as hell. While in recovery, it's a good game, you know? My knee hurts so bad, let me play Skyrim. People are mixed on hating and liking the Enterprise theme song. I actually liked the show itself though, but that's just me. I told my friend and he loved it too. Oh, I always loved the theme song, and I love that show. Don't get me wrong, I love Enterprise. Data, Picard, Deanna, I love them. Oh, and Beverly, get out of here. Worf, I love them all. I love them all. Also, I found it mildly zooming that you said xenophobe while I was in the process of posting a 40K when 40K is one of the most xenophobic laden franchises ever. True. On the name of the Emperor, though, right? Those are aliens I'm not friends with. There's aliens I'm friends with and aliens that I kill. And they're different. Different.
Oh. You
know what? Actually, I'm all good on that. I listened to one of them. I get the idea now. It's all really starting to come together. Coming together. With as needy as Alan's being, I feel like we should probably take care of his stuff. Alan needs help. Oh, that's what they were talking about. Water purification tablet. Combined with a snowball to create drinkable water. Some potable water, if you will, for your consuming leisure. Let's go back to Fargo. Did you also get shot in the knee with an arrow back when you were an adventurer? I did. I literally did. Except instead of an
Dangerous weather
arrow,
approaching. Seek shelter.
I'm telling a story. Except instead of an arrow, it was a wet spot on the floor of the restaurant I was waitressing that the other fellow waitress who was on shift with me didn't clean up or tell me about. And then way back in the day was when I was 16, and then me adventuring was me walking on said water and popping my kneecap out of place. That was the first time I dislocated it. And then a month ago, I dislocated it again. I went 8 years. I went 8 years without an incident. And then I was out doing yard work, one step wrong. Oh, hey, you want your kneecap on the side of your leg? Here you go. So that's what I've been doing for the last month. Anyways, that's why I've been playing Skyrim. Because I relate to all the guards who had their adventuring cut short. I relate to them. I'm one of them now. Next generation, not first generation, my bad. Hey, hey, hey. I knew what the hell you were talking about. I didn't even clock it, so don't even feel bad. It does make me sad, though, that because of licensing agreements, the Battlestar Galactica Deadlock game got pulled from all storefronts and you can't get it anymore. There was a game? Devastating. That's so devastating. I would have loved that game. Me and that game would have gotten along. That really sucks. I hate when games like that become like lost media. Lost media in of itself is such an interesting concept. And then you have stuff like that happen, and it's like, where does it go? Where does it go? Where does it end up? Makes you think. Makes you think.
There is something of significance beyond this bridge. It was important to Altera, but more important to me.
Will it help us build you a body?
I believe so, yes.
Ooh, we gotta get another hydraulic fluid canister, and then we can extend this bridge. That's why I couldn't get up the other side. Okay, Alan. I know what I'm gonna rename my beacon. It's gonna be Bridge for Alan. I wanted to take the expressway down. Ah, my inventory's full. Hold on. Took the expressway down, but gotta take the long way back. That's why I pirate games. If buying isn't owning, then pirating isn't stealing. Ooh, flamin' hot take. Now I can't publicly say I support that. But you guys know how I feel. You guys know how I feel about stuff like that. You gotta stick it to a corporation every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? That was so weird. Double beacon. Okay, okay. Bridge. For Al. Ann. Beautiful. That's just for you, Alan. That's just for you, bud. All in your honor, bud. I guess we'll take this one with us. Uh-oh, how am I gonna get back in this? Nice and easy. Nice and easy. And we're good. And we're good. I guess we should probably go back to a base, huh? Go back to a base. Craft a locker. Put some stuff in there. Yeah, that would be smart. That would be smart. No, I get it. Just do it and don't tell us about it. All's fair when corporations are corrupt. Who said that? Crash. I should probably get the repair tool at some point. I've kind of just been freeballing it, you know? And I think we can safely take that question mark off the end of that beacon. I feel like that's home. I've put down 2 multi-purpose rooms. That's home, baby. That's why the stop killing games movement is a thing. Companies can just delete games that you purchase. They can just eliminate your personal property, and that's BS. Yeah, I saw they were just doing stuff with Parliament. I've been following them for a long time. I think it's and amazing movement. I think they really have the right idea. Because you're right, that is bullshit. They can't just take it away. It opens up a whole can of worms that I really do not want opened up. Less power to the corporations, you know? I wish that thing could fly, though. I mean, I guess floating around underwater is a lot like flying. See, I always wanted the sea moth to fly. Because it said in its description that it could fly or be underwater. Or I guess be in space or be underwater. I always wanted to just maybe glide a little bit further in the sea moth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You should be able to craft wings and turn that thing into a drone. Oh, look at that. Beautiful thing to come home to. Absolutely gorgeous, darling. Gorgeous. Let's see if I can craft one, count 'em, one locker. And I'll put everything in said locker. All of it. One, count 'em, one locker. To rule 'em all. Just all that shit, all that shit, all that shit, all that shit, all that shit. We'll switch out this bad boy. Nothing wrong with a fresh battery. And that's way better. Way better. It's like all in the back of your throat. That throat control though. Damn, Ashley. Like if it's an indie company that actually deserves my money, I'll pay, but otherwise, F them. Totally. I shared the same sentiment. Big corporations, AAA, anything's on the table. Indie developers who actually have like heart and soul, they get money. Like Team Cherry. They spent like what, 7 years developing Silksong to charge $20 for it? Yeah, they earned that $20. They can have it. You know? I'm so sick and tired of the standard version of games being like $70. That used to be like the ultimate version. And base games were like $40 to $50. Now it's like, you can't even look at a game for under $50. I've only been buying games on sale. Exclusively. Only been buying games on sale. I got this game and the first Subnautica on sale. Instead of spending like $60, I spent $14. I don't know, man. They've just gone out of sight. Stop it. Stop it. Ow. Ugh. We're gonna need to get a crush module. What do I need? Oh, I probably need the moon pool, huh? Because that's where the upgrade station's located. Well, now that I'm free and clear, I obviously have to scan this. A sea truck fragment to go with my sea truck. It's gotta be down this ravine. This has been like the main ravine for all this fun alien jazz. I really just keep slamming this into every single thing I can. Just slamming it.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
It's fine. Just tell it to be stronger. Oh, we've been here. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. This is where we first met Alan. I lost it. I lost Fargo. Gone forever. Okay, well, I guess we can't get to that one. What about the other one? all of the waypoints that the game has given me, I just can't get to. One of these I gotta be able to get to, for hell's sakes. Come on. Give a girl a reasonable marker. I guess I could Google where the moon pool is. I try not to do that though. Only if I've really struggled for a minute and not been able to find anything. Get out of the way. I need the repair tool so badly. I have to get it together. I cannot keep driving like this. This one's gonna be too damn deep too. I need to get the moon pool. Sorry. That was a sea monkey. I feel bad. Sorry. My bad. Sorry about that. Sorry. Well, maybe I won't give up yet. This one's way further away than the other one. Maybe we'll get lucky. I Google stuff surprisingly easy. There's nothing wrong with Google and stuff. I just try to be mindful of it when I'm playing games. I don't like over spoilers, you know? I like a gentle nudge. I try, especially when I'm playing a game for content, I really try to make sure that I'm not, like, looking at spoilers. Because I feel like my genuine reaction is half the fun. Games that I just play in my own time, I'm much quicker to Google stuff, though. Like, when I play Stardew Valley, that wiki's open 24/7. And we made it! This is the alien hole. God, I just... Okay. I just cannot find the entrance to this place. Whoops. Who gave me my license? Who in their right mind did this? And we made it. This is the alien hole. Once again, made it exactly where I wanted to go. Yep, this is what I wanted. Yep. Figuring it out. We might actually figure this out. Oh, mama. Oh, mama. I think I'm gonna take away my sea truck privileges for a second. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and take that away for a second. We'll be back. We'll be back. We'll be back. That's all it was!
And unsettling to rediscover this site after being in storage for so long.
Alan!
The network grows stronger, however slightly. I hope you will continue to search for more of these.
Alan, bud, I thought it was gonna be like a whole alien structure, not one thing you wanted me to scan. The way he was really imploring urgency made me feel like it was gonna be a bigger deal than that. He could not shut up about that. All that for that to be that? Hey, okay. Hey, watch it. Where the hell did I come in from? I'm lost. Did we come this way? I really gotta watch this health, man. I've never lost a vehicle in Subnautica. I do not want to start now. And don't worry, I know where I came in. We're all good. I know where we're at. I know exactly what I'm doing. And exactly where I'm going. And that's how you parallel park a sea truck. All that for that? What am I doing? How do you progress this game, man? Jeez. Maybe I can hit the other one. Maybe I need to not give up so quick. I enjoy watching you. You're funny and you don't get upset about me being a complete moron. I don't feel like I'm in a position to be mad at anybody being a moron when I drive like this. You know? So don't worry about it, man. Don't even worry about it. You know, everything was going fine. I was having fun, enjoying myself, building my house. And everything took a left turn as soon as I abandoned that goal. If anything, I learned I need to build a fort. I need to get better at building a better fort. More forts. Mr. Gorbachev, build more forts. Stupid joke. We need to get the moon pool. That's what I need. I might just Google it. I might just bite the bullet. Because I need to repair this bad boy, and we also need to charge it. I would like to have a moon pool. Who needs to see? Who needs to see when you have a beacon? Honestly, I feel like this has a lot of potential. She's got potential. Let's take a look at our crafting recipes. Let's see where we're at. Let's see if I can maybe get a repair tool. That would be nice. Hydraulic fluid. Okay, we need some gel sacks, and then we can extend that bridge. I haven't seen any gel sacks yet. We're gonna have to keep our eyes out, I guess. We're probably gonna have to go deeper. Cold suit. Snow stalker fur. What the hell is a snow stalker? Repair tool. Yeah, let's get that. And guess what? All the components are located back at the other base. That's correct. Why would they be at the main base? That's just too damn easy. That's just too damn easy. I like to have all my resources spread out. From one end of the map to the other. It just makes it more fun. Just gives you an excuse to get trucking. Convoy, you know? Convoy. I meant my bad jokes and stupid innuendos. Most streamers would have banned me by now. I was the one calling it titting them. If anything, I need to ban myself. Hey, as long as you have a good vibe, I'm chill, man. And despite the innuendos, you seem to have a chill vibe, Naruto. Is that said in the anime? Does anybody ever tell Naruto that he kind of has a chill vibe? I've never watched that show. I don't know. But I'd like to imagine that's part of it. Okay, that's a bunch of junk. I could probably take that junk. That's no junk. That's plant junk. And this is food junk. I guess I should probably start formally moving. Yeah. Yeah. That's fair. Either way, I appreciate you. And I appreciate you. Look at us, appreciating each other. Bro, Naruto has no chill. Does it make it that much funnier? That's what I go for all the time. Maximum comedic effect. There's one anime I keep hearing about. Paprika? I feel like it's on YouTube right now. I might have to watch it. I've only ever seen Akira and Ghost in the Shell. Both of which I did enjoy immensely. But that's about my anime experience. I thought that was something new, but no. It was the same thing that Alan's been saying to me this whole time.
Hey guys, I'm so glad you're here.
Where else would I be? Like I'd miss Fred being exposed as the
Who's that guy?
intruder.
That's not gonna happen.
But you didn't say you were not the intruder.
No, not this argument again. I beg you.
I think the game will settle this debate.
So, I just want to ask you something quick before Zeta gets back and we start playing. It's about the cavern with the frozen Leviathan. I investigated and...
You investigated? When? I didn't see you.
Maybe you were asleep or busy doodling inappropriate sea creatures.
Those
Penguins with
drawings
tits.
are art.
Anyway, I've looked into it, and I think we have reason to be concerned. It wasn't that long ago this planet was uninhabitable. But if we work together, we can get them to put an end to the Corral mutation experiments.
I'm not comfortable with this.
Samantha, you're paranoid.
Come on now. You're Sam out. She has our safety at heart.
And the rest of us don't?
Zeta!
Can we play the game now?
Fine.
There's a conspiracy going on with Altera. They're like Wayland Yutani. They're trying to experiment with Kara. Stupid, dumb idiots. Like sending Wayland Yutani in here. Come and muck it all up. Oh yeah, no, we can use the xenomorph for science. No, you kill it and you be done with it. Same with a deadly virus, you know? I can see why Sam was murdered though. A plot begins to take shape. I'm a little disappointed that my frozen penguin theory didn't turn out to be true. I was really hoping for a frozen giant penguin. Giant frozen leviathan though. I bet that's what's at Omega. We have got to get down to Omega. Damn, if only I had the moon pool. I have the recipe for the Mach 2 crush depth module, just nowhere to craft it. Let's get inside. We'll think.
Welcome
We'll
aboard,
think
Captain.
for a minute. Paprika has an absolute god tier soundtrack. It also apparently is the main source of inspiration for Inception. Really? I have got to watch it. That sounds sick as hell. Yeah, I heard the one, what is it? Paprika Parade song. It was like so unique. Kind of a banger. I'm gonna look up where the moon pool is. Moon pool. No, that's not what I said. All of a sudden it said alternatives. No. Moon pool. The moon pool is an essential module for long-term exploration. No shit, I just want to know where it's at. Anytime I hit on any gaming website, there's just like a million ads. Get the hell out of my face. It just keeps reloading ads. Just let me see the location. Thank you, Honda. Yes, I was looking for a car ad. Okay. Screw fandom. I never liked fandom, and that just solidified it for me. The moon pool is a sea-based module, which is constructed with the habitat builder. I know! That's why I put location in there. I want the location. I know what it is. They've turned Google unusable. They've turned it unusable. Oh, you need a high capacity tank and a sea truck. Coordinates? Why are they giving me coordinates? You'll see Marguerite's base. First go inside the moon pool and go inside the base for oxygen. Then go outside again and scan the moon pool. I need to go to Marguerite's so you can get to Marguerite. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, for sure. Okay, I just have to bite the bullet and finally find Marguerite. So I guess you're not meant to do it with an upgraded sea truck? I guess you're just supposed to do it. Hey guys, we're just gonna do it. Why didn't I think of that? All I have to do is do it. Why didn't I think of that? And I don't have enough titanium. You can't write this. You really can't. You can't write this. There we go. That'll get me 2 more lockers. And I guess it doesn't matter if I place them equally, because I'm probably going to move them again anyway. I just need somewhere to put all my junk. You know? It was the first, or one of the first movie soundtracks to use a Vocaloid. Oh, that's why it sounded so badass. A Vocaloid. That's a really cool fun fact. What a cool movie. I wonder what accent I'll learn from that movie. Like I've learned so much from Fargo. We'll do it live! Screw it! We'll do it live! I can't read this! We'll do it live! That's one of the best clips ever. More like Margarita. I can have half a margarita. Marguerite can have the other half. We'll split it. That's how we'll bond. Gotta get some more titanium. I know, I need some more titanium to build. Google takes so much personally now. I can't deal with it. Lyrics came back. Hey, listen, I know it's tough. Call this hotline, blah, blah, blah. You've got to be kidding me. They've turned it into a glorified chatbot. It's unusable. It's unusable.
Seek fluid intake.
Hey, I'm working on it. What if I eat 40 fruits? How about that? Would that help? Would about 40 fruits help?
Vital signs stabilizing.
Let's go see Marguerite once and for all. It's only been 2 hours. Let's go see the old gal. I guess I'm just gonna have to get lucky and stumble upon her base. I don't know. I guess my need for a moon pool inadvertently led me back to her. Meta, gotta get some sleep. Thanks for the fun, y'all. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's been awesome having you in chat. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. And a solid good night's sleep. Just listen to the relaxing sounds of the ocean. Let the relaxing sounds of the ocean lull you to sleep. Peacefully. But hey, Chris, good to see you. Welcome in. We're gonna go visit a survivor. Cock and balls. I was walking down the street today, saw a beautiful and chiseled, massive tongue Chad. He was like Gaston. I asked him what streamers he watched, and he said, not Lily, 24, hag alert. Damn. I don't know if Gaston would be literate enough for me, so maybe that was a blessing in disguise. I need my man a little bit more literate. Strange world, huh? I know. What's next? What was the old-timey verbiage? It was like hag and then like seamstress? Or what was it? There's like levels, depending on how old you are. I can already kind of do a hag laugh. It's coming in. It's coming in with my old age. Get out of here. Get the hell out of here. Everyone needs to move from Google to start page.
Maximum depth reached.
Thank you! I'm reading! Start page is what Google was at its peak. I've never heard of it. I might have to look into it. People don't want actual sources and facts. They want crap made up by computers and algorithms. I genuinely don't know what the hell they're thinking. We just gotta hold the line though. That bubble's gonna burst. Bubble's gonna burst. Old age. Hold on, you can't be older than 25. No, 24. That's why Cock and Balls is making so much fun of me. Hag alert, hag alert. What could I get away with? Could I get away with 16? I feel like I can get away from 16 to 30. You never know. You never know. Okay, so I went that way, and then I went that way. And both ways were bust, so maybe we should go that way? I don't know, man. I don't know.
Warning. Maximum depth
I know.
reached. Hull damage imminent.
I know. That's what the repair tool is for. That's what the repair tool is for. Just gotta vibe it out. I gotta get into Marguerite's head. Be Marguerite. I'm gonna kill Leviathan with my bare hands. Be the Marguerite. We're getting awfully down here. I feel like this is too deep. It's changing color. That's too deep. That's too deep. That's too much. Too much sauce.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Uh-oh. I was about to say, come on, I'm 37. I can't even. Oh, don't let cock and balls hear that. They're gonna start giving you the senior discount. I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Oxygen.
I think aging is a beautiful and natural part of life and something that should be embraced. You should count yourself lucky if you're lucky enough to age. Plus, I mean, come on, DILFs and MILFs are like the best thing in the world.
Cut!
Alright, let's try that one again. Maybe I should try to not go down. Oh, look, what's this over here? Ah. Okay. Maybe. This looks promising. I'm feeling less optimistic. Marguerite, where are you? Ooh, a light. Lights. There's lights.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Is that a gel sack? I need that. How did I get so far away?
Oxygen.
Uh-oh. Okay, I just came out of a different hole. New hole unlocked, I guess?
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I'm gonna find this lady. I'm gonna find this lady even if it kills me. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'll feel optimistic for you. Thank you. That's what I need right now. That's the energy I need. I need you guys to feel real optimistic about what we're doing here. That's not the right way. That's not the right way. Is this even the hole I came out of? I'm having a hard time. I'm having a hell of a time. Why does this thing look so stupid from the back? This thing looks so stupid from the back. I missed the sea moth.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I missed the sea moth. Who up missing they sea moth, you know? Haha, she came out the other hole. I feel optimistic that you'll come out the correct hole. There's just so many to choose from. But okay, I went this way. And then we're going this way. And then there was a light. And then there was another light. And now there's an oxygen plant.
Didn't I tell you to stay away?
From what? I don't even know who you are.
Oh!
Marguerite Maida's the name.
Oh!
You're on my turf.
Great. Can I come in and warm up?
What part of go away do you not understand?
Look at that
Altera?
Leviathan skull!
I'm not with Altera.
Ooh. And don't worry, I was listening. Oh, look at that. She's got the spine as like a table. This lady's badass. I simply have to scan this. I need this. I need this. I need this.
Signal location
Alright.
uploaded to PDA.
I'm out of here. See you later. That's all I needed. I'll catch you later, Marguerite.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Damn, this thing is like decrepit. How long has she been here? Pretty cool ass prawn too. She's got all spiked out. There's so much happening. Sea truck dock? What the hell is that? Hold on, Marguerite. Hold. I'm just gonna stand here in your house for a second. The standard issue Mach 3 prawn has been manually altered by its owner, exchanging one of its hot swappable work arms for the mandible of a young chelcerate. And we all know what that is. Given the range of available high-tech prawn modifications in the non-classified Altera fabrication suit, these customizations appear to be more of a stylistic choice than a functional one. However, the sharp claw arm could certainly be used effectively in defensive scenarios by an experienced pilot. The custom suit also appears to have seen heavy use over a long period of time, judging by the barnacle overgrowth and permanently damaged sections of ectoskeleton. Assessment: the owner doesn't want you messing around. Don't be messing around with that air prawn suit. You leave that alone. Goddamn varmint. Play GTA for us, Jacker Whip. Crime spree. Ooh, Snow Fox. I just gotta scan that real quick. Not even in the room. Hi.
I told you to stay off.
Stay off my land, varmint. Stay off my land.
Next time I'll let him tear you to ribbons, Altera.
I'm not with Altera. I'm Robin Ayu. I'm looking for information about my sister Sam. I think you might have crossed paths.
Bull crap. I suggest you take the time you need to come to your senses and then get off my sea base. If you're not Altera, why don't you disable that damn tracking satellite tower instead of barging into my sea base? Maybe once Altera's off my back, I'll remember something about your sister. There's some junk on that table that might help. I couldn't get it to work.
A trade? What is that? You think that's a snow stalker? Is this whose fur I need? He sure is a cute little shit, I gotta be honest. Oh, you're fine. Settle down. Relax. Just scanning ya. Snowstalker. Bear-like evolutionary offshoot of the aquatic stalker, native to the warmer aquatic biomes. Huh, I wondered if there was a relation. I feel like I'm ready to pledge my undying allegiance to Marguerite if she can kill Leviathans for me. I will do whatever she needs to do. I will commit whatever kind of corporate espionage she would ask of me. I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready to team up with that G-MILF, I think. Like Squizgar and Metalocalypse. You are Am's G-MILF. That's how I feel about Marguerite. That's how I feel. She said, get off my lawn, varmint. Goddamn varmint, get the hell on up out of here.
That far out to sea, swimming back for land wasn't an option. I'd die from exhaustion long before I made it to shore. All I could do was survive long enough to wash up somewhere. I felt a suction, and suddenly, there were vast jaws rising out of the water towards me. It had taken hours for the Reaper's corpse to float to the surface. Using the knife, I clambered up her flank and got a perch on top. I figured she'd float for a few days at least, enough for me to catch my breath. But would she sink before or after I died of thirst. I had a knife, a repair tool, and 3 liters of water. At least I wasn't gonna die of exhaustion. Now, those Reapers, they're practically all muscle, but there's some fat in there. I was able to keep warm and drink the water. And I didn't have much, but I had that repair tool, so I had a spark. It took a week to light that first fire. And I know more about the burning properties of Reaper fat than I ever cared to. I had to ration fires, but as they burned, I could smoke meat that I carved out of the beast's rib cage.
Oh, Captain, my Captain! I will do whatever you ask of me, Captain. Somebody who can kill Reapers is somebody that I would like to know. Hate those goddamn things. Still haven't seen one. Not looking forward to it. Not looking forward to it. Okay, we got something, some sort of something. We got some sort of something, you guys. Haha, she felt the suction. Damn, I hate myself. Me every time I make a joke. Me earlier when I made a skibbity toilet joke. We've all been there, Naruto. Don't beat yourself up, man. This is a safe space. No, dude, hate your enemies. You're Naruto. Yeah, exactly. Just do one of them Kamihami-has. That's a thing, right? That was in Fortnite. Damn, I hate myself. I just made a Fortnite reference. See? What goes around comes around. It was some sort of like test module thing. I was able to pick up a gel sack at least, so we can go back and plan it. We'll have some gel sacks now. There we go. Diagnostic module for the Delta Station Communications Tower. Parallel processing unit. I don't know where the hell to get that. Maybe we can go back and look at the tower again. Bro, that's Dragon Ball. I don't know. I've seen 2 animes. The only time I've ever played Fortnite has been like socially. And it's always sporadic. Like I've never gotten super into Fortnite. And the one time I was playing it, they had the Kamehameha. I was like, yeah, hell yeah. You know? And that's my experience with that. Fortnite. Is that the game about John Wick and Rocky Balboa and Peter Griffin? Yes. Ripped Peter Griffin. They also fired a bunch of devs and the art direction's really taken a dive. So not to say that I support Epic or Fortnite. I think actually they can both suck it. A hole! A different hole! A hole nonetheless.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Do I have a marker for her base? Alien distress call origin. We've already been there, haven't we? Delta Station, Outpost 0, home, Fire Robotics Lab, Outpost 0. We're going back to Delta. That's home. Oh, that's no position. No, I guess the alien distress call is new. Okay, interesting. We got that one. Haven't gotten that one. Okay, alien distress call. When the hell did that happen? Was I distracted? Talking about Fortnite? We've all been there. I've never made a Fortnite or Skibbity joke ever, and I doubt I'll need to. Okay, high and mighty over here, holier than thou. I guess you're just better than everybody here, Mac. And never, ever make that joke. You got a status to keep now. You have a reputation now. And we'll all be watching. We'll all be watching. Waiting. Judging. I'm kidding. That parallel processing unit. That's the thing I'm held up on right now. Maybe if we go back to the station dock, we can look and see if there's anything that I missed when we first looked at the radio tower. It's entirely possible, but I don't really remember seeing parallel processing unit. Although, now maybe that we've talked to Marguerite, something will be unlocked. Regardless, it's worth another look, so we're just gonna go look. It feels like damn near anyone could end up in Fortnite. Which brings me to my very exciting announcement. I am in Fortnite now. I am doing a collab with Fortnite. They're putting me in there. They added jiggle physics and everything just for me. I'm gonna come with the regular skin and then also the Elvira skin. So make sure you guys grab that. Use my code down below. Make sure you get your Lily Torch Fortnite skin. And make sure it comes with the Doom double shotgun too. So it's a hell of a deal, you guys. The Slayer could never. Anyway, we're here. I just gotta get a little bit further up there. Just a little bit further up there. There you go. A little more sauce? Okay, let's get a little more sauce. A little more sauce. That's what the doctor ordered. Ah, not enough sauce. Hell yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah, make sure you tag me. Post all those pictures. Torching it up. Okay, I'm gonna stop. This is just gonna stay right there, I think. Safe and sound. Safe and sound. Okay, parallel processing unit. Is that even what I'm looking for? I'm freezing to death. I'm freezing to death. I have to know though. Parallel processing unit. Okay, parallel processing unit. Just a simple parallel processing unit. We keep it parallel from the processing units, you see. Royce, hello! Did you grab PDA from antenna for processing unit? Up the ladder at the back of the tower. You know, I don't think I did. Handy, handy. We'll go take a look right meow. Lily, when you do get your Fortnite skin, don't do any true crime things. That's where the other guys slip up. Ah, but it's so tempting. Ah, you get a big collab and all of a sudden I want to do crime. Come on, let me do a little crime as a treat. I'm better than everybody else. That's a good time to make me hydrate, Mac. That's a good time. That's a good time to shut me up and make me hydrate. Thank you. That's so funny. It's the worst thing I've ever done. I yelled at a lady one time. I think about that sometimes. Keeps me awake at night. Other than that, I don't really know if I've done anything that would warrant a true crime podcast dedicated to the one and only Torch. Although the second I really get big, I'm just gonna have to start doing crime. It seems like it's tradition. Oh boy, here I go doing crime. Ashley also needs some water. And that's why I keep you guys around. Thank you for looking out. Okay. Test override module port. Maybe I did grab the PDA. I don't know. I don't remember it now. It seems like this is where we need to be. And that's where we need to plug that in. So all we're looking for is the parallel processing unit. Although if I need the PDA, maybe I already have it? I don't know. We gotta get inside so we can look. Or just go face first to a flower. That'll also do it. Now you have to make it in a fab. Interesting. I didn't even see the recipe for it. Hydraulic fluid. Basic materials. Copper wire. Test override module. Still not seeing it, gang, and I didn't even blink. Made sure I didn't blink so I wouldn't miss it. Maybe I need to look through my PDA again. Hey guys, nothing up here, just thought I'd check. Nothing up there. Haha, face first into the flower. Haha, haha, you get mad game, haha. Okay, tech, maybe? Equipment, cold suit, mineral detectors, spy penguin. Gotta love the spy penguin. Habitat installations, there's no way it's under this. We got the moon pool now. Sea truck dock. A dedicated sleeve for the sea truck. Huh. So I guess you don't have to have it in the moon pool as well. It's actually pretty nice. So I can have the prawn in the moon pool and the sea truck where the sea truck goes. I can't wait to get the snow fox. That's gonna be amazing. That's gonna be so fun. Maybe it's under research. I forgot what a peanut is. Okay, it's definitely not under research. Huh. Check fabricator recipes? Okay. We can certainly do that. I guess we can just head back home then. Maybe I'm just making it too damn complicated. It's in the fabricator recipes. Okay. Normally when I get a recipe, it'll show up in my recipe tab too, so I think I was just confused because it wasn't showing up there. But I have been out and about, so I haven't had a chance to look at a fabricator. So we'll go do that now. Also get Ashley some more water. She's just sucking it down. Sucking it down. Sucking it down like Marguerite got sucked on by that Reaper. What? Who said that? I still have to take that question mark out of that. It's home. I decided it's home. I already started building there. I think it's home. Gotta get home. I gotta fix my sea truck. Haha, sucking it. Haha. Anytime I say anything, I know I'm gonna look over and see you doing that, Naruto. And I think that's fun. I think that's a fun thing we have going on. Wait, who's sucking who? That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to know more about what she did to that Reaper. Now, who was sucking who in that situation, Marguerite? Tell me in full detail. I at least feel like I picked a pretty good spot for my base. Like, I feel like it's pretty central. And it's been relatively easy to get everywhere we've needed to get to so far. So, I'm grateful for that. I wanted to stay central. It's helpful, you see. It's helpful.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. I'm still not seeing the parallel processing unit. We have the test override module itself. Synthetic fibers, aerogel, hydraulic fluid, titanium, lubricant, rubber. Certainly not in food. I'm not eating a parallel processing unit for breakfast. Upgrades, maybe? Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Uh-oh. The rock has met a hard place. I'll just eat 40 fruits. That'll make me feel better. The noise will never not get me. The noise will never not get me, I think. Home. No question mark, just an exclamation mark this time. I think I should probably color code that one as well. I guess we can go look at that alien distress call while I try to figure out what I'm going to do about my parallel processing unit. You have to scan 3 parts for first bit, then you can make the processing unit. That's the part I skipped. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I believe in my ability to scan and loot. At the end of the day, I believe I can do that. The Rock has met Vin Diesel. The Rock beats a hard place. That's hilarious. Oh, you know what? I went through all that to get the moon pool, and then I didn't even try to build one. Although, I don't know if we need to start with the moon pool. Maybe we can start with the sea truck dock. Let's see what our options are. I'd like to see what my options are. That's not too bad. Titanium ingot, advanced wiring kit, glass. I just gotta make sure I have the silver for it. Okay, we do have the silver. Gonna need a piece of gold. Gonna need some silver. Gonna need some titanium. Didn't pin it. I was looking at that like I pinned it, but I did not pin it. And glass. We need glass. So we're probably gonna need some more quartz. I think we need 2 more pieces of quartz. And then probably some more table coral. Surprise, surprise. I need more table coral. I think I should be in the right place though. Hopefully it seemed like this was the area where I saw it last time. I'm just gonna keep my eyes peeled. You know? Actually peeling your eyes. Going to the supermarket is never quick. Damn, Iceman. I respect the grind, though. There's something magical about the supermarket this late at night. It has a certain ambiance. It might not be quick, but it's an experience. And that's something you can count on. Brought to you by the supermarket. I'm playing Subnautica 2 and watching your stream at the same time. Hell yeah, Subnautica overdose. Love it, Royce. Thank you for the support.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Double ocean. You should build a base next to Marguerite and be like Flanders to get under her skin. I totally should. As physically close to her as possible. Howdly doodly, neighborino. Killed any leviathans lately? That could be me. That could be me. That could be my future. Hi! Thank you! You sweet baby. Thank you. Little kiss on your forehead. Little kiss. We had beef, but we squashed it. They respect me now. Where's the table coral? Aha. You just have to yell about it, it seems.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah. Tell me something I don't know. Oh, no! I almost got stuck and died. Hell, can you build a continuation on her base? That requires further study. I'll get back to you guys on that. Honestly, that would kind of be sick. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. Unless the devs are afraid of fun. She really did not pick a very good location, though. Hers is not central. Hers is more of like the egg tree outpost, you know? I need 1 more piece of coral. I have one back at the base, but I'm being lazy about it. I want one right now. Thank you. That'll do. Really? 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 Whoa. Never been nibbled on twice.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Hold on, I'm getting nibbled on. Oxygen's the least of my worries. It's still following me. Get a life. You scared the coral out of hiding? Sometimes you just gotta threaten the game. I feel like that also works in like Minecraft. If you threaten it a little bit, the game knows you mean business. The game knows you mean business. Okay. Let's get some glass. Then we'll get our advanced wiring kit, which everything needs for some reason. And we'll build this baby a dock. A dock to call my own. Some copper wire. A computer chip. A wiring kit. And add that all together. And you got your advanced wiring kit. Oh, bam! Oh, come on, I bet you've been nibbled on a bunch of times. Yeah, but not underwater! That's a new level I'm not ready for. Plus, they didn't ask my permission. Death sentence. Okay, let's see. Where the hell do we want this? Ooh, it's a big boy. Sizable. Huh. I didn't think it was gonna be that big. I'm making it too easy for you guys. I really am. Maybe we can put it this way? Oh, come on. What's wrong with that? You really won't let me put that there? But you let me put it here?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I'm busy. I'm doing stuff. I guess I just didn't have it far enough out. She didn't know it'd be that big. I didn't know. It's my first time installing a sea truck dock. I simply didn't know. I wasn't familiar with the sea truck's game, you know? Maybe size does matter. Tell that to the sea truck! Okay, let's see how this bad boy works. Look at that, you have your own dock. My base is just a line. I'm sure we'll be able to figure it out. We'll be able to figure it out. Do I just literally... Oh, weird. I guess the tube is to account for the rest of the convoy? Hey, at least it properly drained this time. Oh, so interesting. So now I can use that as an entrance or an exit. Oh! What's the most Fargo color scheme? Can you guys help me out with that? What's a Fargo color scheme? What's the main color of Fargo? What are we feeling? I'm getting a green for some reason. I'm seeing green. What's the most Midwest color? Now we're getting down to it. Maybe what's the color of a corn tortilla? You know? Maybe I should just color it the color of a corn tortilla. Maybe I should make it look like one of my famous taco casseroles that I make with the corn tortillas. Brown and tweed? White and probably pine needle green. Okay. You know what? There's a theme in that. Tree colored. Tree colored. Maybe we can make that a deeper kind of green then. The stripe. Let's go for a classic brown. Let's see if I can get brown. Oh, there we go. That's actually spot on. Don't say I don't know my colors. And then maybe for the interior, maybe like a yellow. Like a nice corn tortilla, you know? Just like a nice corn tortilla. It's delicious. Beautiful. Corn tortilla colored. The color of corn tortilla. Maybe blood red as well. Oh, for the wood chipper. For when you go through that little thing, you get all chipped up, You get all chipped up in the wood chipper, you silly goose. I didn't change the main color. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should take it out of its aquarium. What's up, color knowers? Arrow! You know, just discussing hex codes and whatnot. Hope you're doing well, though. Good to see you. Oh, wow, look at this. Whole launch sequence for that bitch. Impressive. Okay, so what did that color? I told it to put in colors, and then it didn't even put in any of my colors. I got Fargo in there. Guess we gotta go a little more for it. Such a silly little goose. Didn't remember my colors. What? Autopilot took over. Magmatic Crawler, hello, welcome in. I am currently naming and coloring my newly docked sea truck. I don't think the stripe was the right color for the brown. You know, maybe we can make the base more of the brown, and then we can use the stripe for the blood. You know? Yeah, there we go. The easiest color to identify underwater. Brown! Stupid. Dumb. And then blood red. Oh, there you go. Oh, that looks so nice. Oh. My goodness, I love it. We're trying to figure out what color is baby diarrhea. No, I think that might just be you, Naruto. I think that might just be you. I'm trying to get wood chipper blood Fargo vibes. Oh, you know what? That actually doesn't look too bad. I actually kind of like that. Okay, yeah, Fargo. That actually doesn't look as bad as I thought it was going to. I actually kind of vibe with that. Cool. Welcome home, Fargo. The interior looks super good. That's just that corn tortilla. I'm telling ya, the colors just looks great everywhere. In a casserole and outside a casserole too. Get you some of that corn tortilla. I just gotta eat 40 fruit real quick. Hold on. We need to get an exterior grow bed going so I can plant this gel sack. Mama needs a gel sack. And I've always said that. Hopefully we can squeeze it onto this foundation. Maybe I can over here. Looks good to me.
The grow bed lets you grow plants and vegetables, providing flavorful options for evading scurvy.
No way. You can grow with the grow bed? I've never heard of such thing. Okay, you know what? This is good, because we needed gel sacks to do that thing with the hydraulics for the bridge. So as soon as those grow, I'll be able to make that hydraulic canister. Where the hell was it? Was it tools? Mineral detector? We might also have to get that at some point. That might be really handy. Where the hell is the hydraulic stuff? I know I had it at some point. I know I had it. I knew I had it somewhere in here. I can't stop doing that accent. I'm so sorry. Advanced materials. I might need the modification station or something. I just dropped my controller. Glad it screenshotted. Good job. Good job. Hey, let me just grab it real quick. Good night! Can you say goodnight to me back in a Fargo accent? Well, Sniff, you've just been a joy to have in chat. I hope you just snuggle up and have the bestest dreams about corn tortillas. You have a good night now, you hear? Thanks for hanging, Sniff. I hope that's everything you wanted. Just don't acknowledge dropping it and play with your feet. Could you imagine? Foot cam. Marguerite might appreciate a double bed at your next base. Her base. I think you mean our base. I'm never deleting this, so we can all remember when I dropped it. I'm so interested if you can actually, like, do that. I'm so interested if you can build off hers. Fiber mesh. I have that somewhere, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay, we can build a bed. Sleeping is for skipping stuff, like batteries charging or plants growing. That's actually so helpful. I didn't even think about that. Let's get a quilted double bed. Yeah, that's nice. I guess I could put it over here. I feel like I'm gonna be building a lot over here, so I might move this. Let's put it in the middle of the room. The most cursed place possible. Exhausted.
What happens as you are
My 3D printer is done. I'll be right back. Ooh, what the hell are you printing? Hope you tell us all about it.
At the center of them.
I was dreaming. The brain processes in mysterious ways when we sleep.
Does it serve a purpose? It was such disorienting and fragmented thought. Random images and sensations.
No one is completely sure what it does. There are theories, but every human dreams. Many other mammals, too.
Is it enjoyable?
It can be. We can experience impossible joy, and also impossible terror in our dreams. Sometimes I can fly. Sometimes I call out to Sam and can't reach her. Sometimes I'm in my underwear, defending my doctoral thesis. It's a mixed bag.
Your biofeedback indicates that flying is the most enjoyable dream. I therefore hope you have many more of those. Mainly for my own safety.
Thank you, Alan. Alan's first dream. Aw. Also, I finally looked at the lantern fruit. Guess what doesn't give you any H2O? Only body heat and food. So we're gonna have to figure that out. Might actually have to get some Bobo trees in here after all. Some Bobo baggin' trees. Look at that, 3 Gelzox. Where once was 1, now is 3. I'm kind of like Jesus when you think about it. We need 4 of these, so we're just gonna do another harvest. That way we'll have plenty of seeds. We're just gonna let those bad boys grow. Maybe I can just go back to sleep again for like another 24 hours. That would be chill. I might jet back to the life pod and see if we can pick up some more bladderfish, because I totally didn't realize that lantern fruit don't give you H2O anymore. In the first game they did. So while we're waiting for that stuff to grow, maybe we can go at least make sure I'm all hydrated. Lily, when her game yapped for hours. I know, right? The game's not allowed to yap. That's my job. That's my job. I'm the yapper. The space is so stinky. Arrow, how could you? How could you do this to me? The lantern fruit makes you sweat buckets. What, because it's just constantly giving me 74 body heat? Yeah, you think it's still drying out from me building this place. No, it's all sweat. It's all sweat, baby. Good thing we haven't invented smell-o-vision yet, honestly. Really glad. I'm kind of like Jesus, so you're a vehicle that we'll all use to traverse the ocean. Yes. I feel like I'm buoyant enough. I got enough buoyancy. I could be a life raft if need be. That's a cut. My hand's occupied though. Just pretend like I did cut. Spicy lantern fruit? I know, and I thought it was the spicy peppers that were the only spicy fruit aboard. But no. The lantern fruit is also that bitch, apparently. I guess it makes sense. Maybe they took away the H2O and added body heat because those plants grow above water. Kinda sucks, though. I was really hoping on lantern fruit carrying me all the way to the end. You got enough boobancy? Exactly. Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself. I'll take that. And I'll take... What, one bladderfish? What, one? You left me one? What's a girl gotta do to get some bladderfish around here? At least we can finish moving. And now at least I have somewhere to put down all my decorations. Copious amounts of decorations. So many decorations. That one's empty. That one's empty. I think this one still has stuff in it. Yeah, okay, so we got some more, like, creature eggs and other various plants. I'm actually gonna take the ribbon plant and see if we can plant that. That'd be nice if we could get that planted, because I use those to make batteries. I guess we should also look at what it would take to make a battery recharger. Much to do, much to do. Coffee does the same. Okay. I used to get an espresso machine. Whoops, wrong way. I put an exclamation mark in everything and I'm still getting it mixed up. I need manual voice activated GPS. If you use sounders on YouTube, then we could play The Cut for you while you're occupied. Is that a real thing? Is that like a plugin for your stream? There's so many new things that are coming out for streaming on YouTube. I really have not been keeping up with that. I need to kind of get good with that, I think. It's literally what I spend most of my time doing. You know? Speaking of stream upgrades, I finally figured out, oh, you guys can kind of see, I have a legit camera back here that I use to film like actual videos, and I finally figured out a way to hook that up for streaming. So at some point, that's gonna be my next upgrade. Camera upgrade coming soon. I'm very excited about it. It's a very big deal for me. Then I guess at some point too I should replace my ring light. It's been broken for a few years. Uh-oh. I'm getting all these seeds and yet my inventory is full. Probably a good idea to dump all this junk. Jacob, hello! Ahoy, me matey. Welcome in, ye landlubber. There's something about landlubber. Calling somebody a landlubber hits different. And I do mean it with love. I'm not saying it in a mean way, you know? Welcome all ye landlubbers. What is a lubber? I actually have no idea. That's a really good question. Something to Google. Oh, my stuff grew. You guys, my sacks grew. My sacks. They're full grown. Oh no, they're almost full grown. They're getting there. They're getting there. My sacks are almost there. Can't wait till the sacks are done. Landlubber when you have wooden teeth. Landlubber. Landlubber. Is that what it is? I'm Googling it. So AI can tell me something wrong. What is a landlubber? A nautical term for someone who has little to no experience living or traveling the sea. Used by sailors and mariners to describe someone who is clumsy. Okay, but what's a lubber? It's a really good question. What the hell's a lubber? Lubber originated in the 14th century as a derogatory term for a clumsy, lazy, or awkward person. In the 18th century, seasoned sailors combined the two to refer to someone inept at sea. Haha. How about that? So it was old-fashioned slang. I didn't know that was an actual word. You kind of blew my mind with that, TBH. I always just assumed that it was pirate words. You know, they have words. They're pirates. Pirate words. I know you can use sounders on YouTube because I know other streamers use it for their chat on here. Seems like I'm slacking then. Here I am playing Elden Ring for 12 hours when I should be learning about Saunders. Please forgive me, everyone. I will get right on it. Actually, though, that is really helpful to know. Thank you for bringing that to my attention, Mag. Old sailors were the original word maxers. What is it? Low-kirk genuinely? Low-kirk genuinely? That's like the new monster word that I keep seeing everywhere. Maybe they had a mouthful of food when the first person who said it meant landlubber. You know, I would have thought that's where it came from. I didn't realize lubber was its own word. I got me mouth full of rum and gruel. I'm saying lover, but you think I'm saying lubber. Sounded like I said the same thing in that accent. I think it's a little bit of A and a little bit of B. Oh, are they done? Oh, they are done. Okay, we need 4 of those. 4 of me sacks. Just need 4 of me sacks. I, for some reason, thought the kelp forest was a lot further away. That's why I got the sea truck out. Didn't realize that I could have just done this, you know? Could have just...
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
Grab it,
remaining.
grab it, grab it, grab it! The hitbox for the creepvine clusters. It's like they don't want you to grab it. Let me grab it. Okay, can I actually craft this at all? Hydraulic fluid! We're gonna go get this bridge for Alan. I thought it was just pirates being illiterate. I didn't expect their lexicon to be so loquacious. Ooh, art! Breaking out the big words. Ooh la 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 la. Their verbiage goes unmatched, for sure. I also thought pirates were just being illiterate. I guess we all owe pirates an apology. Here we all thought they were just illiterate drunkards. No, they had vast culture. And their own words, too. Okay, bridge for Alan. For Alan, you know? That 4 is really important. That's how you know whose it's for. That's how you know whose it's. It gets so damn dark. I run into the same problem I did in the first game. It just gets so dark, and it feels like it's dark all the time. Even though I know it's not. Anytime I try to do something, it feels like it's just dark as hell. Oh, maybe it isn't. Maybe it's okay. Nope, it's hell up here. It's hell. I want to know why the sky goes hell-colored. It doesn't do that when it snows. What the hell's in the air, you know? Okay, this time we'll park at the dock proper. And we'll just ignore the copious amounts of jellyfish. Not my problem. Not my problem. Oh.
Zeta, I have kind of a funny question for you. Have you picked up any kind of unusual interference during any of your robotics work?
You mean like Parvin looking over my shoulder and telling me I'm assembling my circuits wrong because it's not how his dad did it back in the day?
No. Like electrical interference in the audio or
I almost just walked off the cliff because I was rolling my eyes.
flickering or clicking.
Huh, can't say that I have. Why?
Ah, so it doesn't extend as far as the bay.
What doesn't?
When Fred was bringing me for my eval, we detected something. Almost like an SOS.
That's what I picked up.
At Delta? How retro. What was causing it?
I think architects are trying to communicate with us.
You always think that.
Look, it may be my job to always think that, but I'm very good at my job. Not that HR seems to care.
HR.
I won't breathe a word of this to Emmanuel.
Thanks. You're a good friend.
Good job, girly girls. You're doing it. They got birds. Splitter splatter! We got glaciers. Do we have alien penguins? Oh, do we ever. You can kind of hear them. Where's the nearest penguin? I was kidnapping their children earlier. They may not be excited to see me, but trust me, they're there. And you can kidnap them. And it's fun. Bridge for Alan! Bridge for Alan! Bridge for Alan! Bridge for Alan! Alan! I love having an alien in my head. I keep picking up all these goddamn flares. Have I used one once?
I'm
No.
sensing interesting patterns to the northeast.
Alan!
It would be worth investigating. But be careful.
Northeast.
Of what?
I recall ravenous creatures tunneling beneath the ice.
That was just me on my lunch break. See, I don't have a compass, so I don't know which way is northeast, Alan. I gotta be 100% honest with you. We're just gonna wander around. How about that, bud? How about if we just wander around? Is that good? Is that what you want from me? Because that's what we're doing. They got birds that jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle, jangle, as they go flying along. I've been playing Fallout again in my own time. That just hit so hard, Arrow, you don't even know. That hit. Why has nobody done a cover of that? It's right there. There's a remix just waiting to happen. Zeta with her damn wrong microchips. I know, right? I bet Zeta wasn't even installing it correctly. I bet that guy micromanaging her knew what he was talking about. Thumper batteries. This is not where we need to be. Whoa! See, it's already dark at night. Too damn dark. I can't see. If only I had brought a flashlight. I did not think that far though. Darn. Okay, at least we got back to where we came from. Oh, I'm still cooling down. Maybe this. Okay, here we go. Bonafide cave. Just gonna do some shopping. Just gonna do some shopping real quick. Just doing some shopping. Just picking up a few essentials. Me at the supermarket, you know? Now which way is east? I can't even tell. I don't even know which direction the sun rises from. We got a giant red planet. That's about as good as we can. That's about as good as we can do. Other than that, you're on your own. Okay, right back where we started. I don't know where north is. Hi, Alan. My name is Alan too. Are you an AI or Ali nickname, my guy? He's a real bona fide alien. He transferred himself into my brain, and we're trying to build him a body. He's a cyber alien, you see. An alien who does cyber stuff. I need the snow fox. What the hell am I doing? We're freezing to death out here. That's what we're doing. Or are those some spicy hot peppers? Here we go. Here we go. Ah, damn. Did too much shopping. I thought this was a guy sitting here. Okay, yeah, for sure. Oh, maybe it's on that map I got. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? What is that? What was that? Okay, north, east. Okay, 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 okay. So we need to go that way. I think I'm facing north right now. I think. I don't know what the hell was making that noise. I didn't appreciate it, I'll tell you that much. Did not appreciate it. IDK sounded ravenous. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that to me. If it's an above ground Reaper, I'm gonna freak out. I can't do that, man. I can't do that. That's too much for my heart. I think we need to go this way. Which sounds like the direction of where that noise was coming from. Dude, there's nothing Subnautica about what's happening right now. What a ripoff. You're not wrong. This one's a lot more above ground. Believe me, I was underwater earlier, okay? You have to take my word for it. I was under there earlier. There are so many noises, and I appreciate 0 of them. Okay, now we're cooked here without the snow fox. Don't say that. Take it back, take it back, take it back. I'm good, I'm good. I'm doing it for Alan. See, if I could crouch, we could get in there, but all I can do is take a goddamn picture. We're gonna stick to this wall. 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 And that was the correct choice. And you bitches are so jealous. Who's cooked now, huh? More like these peppers. She forgot about land leviathans, and you're in an Arctic biome, so you have to worry about facing a Henguragi from 2009 Star Trek movie. Don't make it worse. Don't make it worse. Why are you making it worse? Is this what you wanted, Alan? I can't even get this, Alan. Alan, why are we here, Alan? Alan, I did this for you. Alan, I'm cooked. Chat said so. Was this not where I needed to be? Alan is being no help. They're in the walls. You guys are not helping. Didn't realize I could get up there from down here either. Whoops. What just happened? I didn't even, I caught a glimpse. I caught a glimpse. What just happened? What just happened? I didn't take really a lot of damage. It flashed red like I took damage, but I really didn't. It was about like breaking my ankle. I can't take that. My inventory is full. What the hell was that? And now there's a snow stalker too. This is why I need a goddamn snow fox. We're just trying to scare you out of this place for your safety. What if I like living dangerously? What if I like living hardcore? You know what they say, if you want to live hardcore, you gotta be hardcore. And that's what everybody always says. See, this guy's stupid as hell. He don't know. Okay. He don't know. He don't know. I have plenty of time. Plenty of time. Plenty of time to do whatever I need to do. I got plenty of time. We're chilling. Feeling really good. Doing great. There's 2 now! At least I know where they're at. I guess I need some of their fur for something. Lily Danger Torch. How'd you know? That's my nickname. What the fuck? What the hell was that? What was that? Is that a leap? Is that a leap Leviathan? I can't even say it. Is that a Leviathan? Are you kidding me? I have to worry about them busting out through the ice now? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's enough for you. Be gone from this land. Yeah, I'm gonna listen this time. You know what? That's really smart. That's a really smart thing you just said. I don't know how to get out of here. Come here when you're on the snow fox. Yeah, that's really smart. That's really smart. I gotta be honest, that's so smart. That's really thinking with your whole noggin. That's how you do it, man. That's how you think. Didn't bring a single ion cube. Why didn't I? I think it came from the dunes. I know, right? Is there like a special step I can do so it doesn't find me? God, I really wish I had an ion cube. Okay. Hey, good news. We're doing fine. Hey, good news. Doing great, not lost at all. Lily Torch. Check please. Yeah! What the hell? No, I don't need to go deeper. I need to get out of here. As soon as I'm trying to leave, I find exactly what I'm looking for. Why does this always happen? I want to go. Ooh, jukebox. I want to go. I want to be free. Damn. I guess we could try to make it back to Fargo. Let's put a beacon right here. Let's put a beacon. Let's put a beacon down. I want to remember this. This is handy. This is handy. Hell, snow. No. I love typing with my controllers. Slash. What's my character limit? No limit? No limit. Okay. Home? Yeah, that was a beacon I had originally placed at a spot that I scouted out from my home base that I ended up picking back up. And I guess I just didn't rename it, so that one belongs here now. I can't see! Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hope we can get out of this quickly! far so good. Yeah, no, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. I need you just in case. You're gonna give me some oxygen just in case. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Ah, for hell's sakes. Bladderfish can give you a little extra bit of oxygen. No! If you're really in a pickle. If you're really in a pickle like I am. They can give you a little bit of that extra good. Are you kidding me? I can't even get out this way? This is devastating. This is the worst day ever. I don't know how to get out of here. I would love to go home.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Thank you. Thanks. Thanks. Oh, thank God. This place is hell. I'm taking this with me. It doesn't even matter. Goddamn laser cutter. It doesn't even matter. Typed all that for nothing. If the nurse talking through your little radio wanted you to kill the big baddies, they would have given you a big gun. The gun you have is just the right size for you to use before getting eaten alive. I always save one bullet for me, Splitter. Okay? Okay. These are the secrets in the depths of sea that they hide from us. I know, right? Can you believe it? They're purposely hiding it from us. Look at all the juicy secrets down here. You think they're gonna tell us about it? No. I have to get myself lost to figure it out. Okay. I can retrace my steps. Just don't panic. Duh. Go to hell. Die. Die.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Oh, I think this might actually be okay. I think we just need to go this way. Yeah. Okay. I think I just panicked. Hey guys, straight up, I think I just panicked and forgot. And just started running. You ever just panic and forget and start running? Why? Did it just eat a snow stalker? Bitch! Did I just see that thing throw a snow stalker into its mouth? You know, I think I beat this game. I think I did it. All done. I can't believe I beat this game so fast. Faster than anyone's ever done it. So fast. Is this the way I came from? I can't remember. I don't know. Everything looks the same. Everything looks the same. I'm just getting further away. This is hell. Why'd you guys let me get in here this far? Why in the hell did I go in this far? It's coming at me! Inspire! Hello! Where's the water in this game? I am trying so desperately to get back to it. The water's safe. Everything else is hell. Land is hell. They made land hell. Okay, the caves are not safe. LMAO. LMAO! I'm panicking and you're saying LMAO. Oh, thank God we got out of there. Oh, thank God. What the hell? Let's go home. Bridge for Alan. Who would have thought? Who would have thought it would have been actual hell? I don't even care. Break your ankles off. I'm ready to leave. I'm ready to leave.
Robin, I have something important to share.
What?
Your artifact.
Yes, although...
You cannot know for sure what it is, but it is certainly of significant import. I know.
Do you not see what I just went through?
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
So demanding. Yay, water! I never thought I would be so grateful to get back into the water. They really made land hell. Land is hell. Next time you should do the live underwater. It'd be more fun. That's such a good idea. I get scuba certified. I'm just wearing the oxygen mask the whole time. You can't understand a word I'm saying. It's a really good idea, Maddie. I'm gonna have to take that into consideration for sure. Last thing I remember, I was running for the door. I had to find my way to the place I was before. Goddamn varmint chasing me the whole way there. I don't know why I just read that with an accent. It seemed like that needed an accent. Yeah, good. Crash. Good. I think that's enough adventure. I'd like to go to sleep in my bed that's in the middle of my room. So does that thing go underwater too, or is it just in the ice? Because it definitely was like, that's what the hot drill thing on the end of it was for, cracking through the ice. So does it also live in the water? Is it a dual terrain kind of worm? How many dimensions are we dealing with here? I have hot peppers and I would like to plant them. I would like to plant my hot peppers. I'm so flustered, I can't even talk. Good spot. Good spot. Fizzy Popstar, hi, how goes the stream? You would not believe what I've been through. I've seen hell. I've seen hell, and I've seen hell incarnate. Land is not safe, and I just discovered that for myself. Land will only betray you in this game. Stay underwater. Pretty sure the worm can swim, but lives in the ice mainly. Oh, good! So it could chase me if it wanted to. Good! I heard stuff about the ice worm, so guess you got 8. I did get 8. It definitely put on a show for me, though. Boy, oh boy, it really felt like it was showing off. I have trouble with leviathans in this game. They scare me deeply. Do you know why scuba divers fall backwards when they go in the water? I do actually know this. I've heard this joke before. Because if they fall forward, they just end up right back in the boat. Good one, Splitter. Good one. Like in lore, it could swim, but game-wise, it's only on land. Oh, thank goodness. They took pity on my poor soul. Whew. Talk about a unique leviathan, I guess. Jeez, gang. I hate to say it, but I do feel like that would be a good place to wrap it up. Please don't take it personally, Fizzy Popstar. Seems like you know a lot about this game. I've been going at it for about 3.5 hours, though, and after my experience with the ice worm, I feel like I need to take a breather myself. Okay, we did get another artifact location from Alan we could go check out, so there's 2 more of those. We still have this alien distress call origin, and then we have to figure out that thing for Marguerite. So we do at least have some objectives that do not include the bridge anymore. The bridge for Alan and that ice worm, they can go to hell. I don't need to go back over there ever. At least until we have the snow fox, I guess. Now we know, and knowing is half the battle. Oh, you know what, you guys? I'm gonna save real quick. I haven't saved since. since I started playing 3.5 hours ago, so we're just gonna do that real quick. Yeah, solid. Good. Good. I'm hoping for Leviathan Snowman. Honestly, I'm just glad it wasn't like a Yeti Leviathan. You gotta be grateful for little things. You should complete the game before GTA 6 releases. Oh, I think I could do that, no problem. It took me about 6 sessions to beat the first Subnautica, so we're right on track. I mean, I'm assuming they're similar lengths, so I'm sure it'll be about the same amount of streams. That's okay, I'll have to catch the next one then. And yes, I'm familiar with the game. Fantastic. I need somebody who's a walking wiki. I do stream every Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Subnautica has been on Tuesdays, so hope to catch you again, Fizzy. Be sure to watch clips from Tremors tonight for the idea on how to beat it. I need Kevin Bacon! I wonder if Kevin Bacon would co-op this with me. Maybe if I ask really nicely, I can get him in here. Good night, everyone. Be safe out there. I left a little BSG deadlock for you in Discord. Beautiful. We all certainly have quite the long watch list after everything we discussed tonight, huh? Thanks for popping it in the Discord, making it easier. Do you plan to play Subnautica 2 early access or wait for the full release? I don't know, honestly. I think it might depend on how I'm feeling after I beat this game. I'm leaning towards waiting, honestly. I feel like I don't want to ruin my first reaction by playing it early access. I've been playing all these games blind, and I feel like that's half the fun for me. So, I might hold out. I'm still trying to decide, though. So, stay tuned. Alright, guys, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. It was a blast. Thanks, y'all, for chatting and joking around and bearing with me as I do nothing but suffer and walk into the maws of death. Don't forget about the Underwater Live. Underwater Live coming soon. Yes, I'm gonna get scuba certified so I can stream this underwater. Thank you, Maddie. Alright, guys, take care. Don't drown. Don't go on ice. And don't drown. The 3 rules of Subnautica Below Zero. Alright, gang, take care. See y'all Tuesday. Bye.